Game starts right now with McKinley Young and Jaquan Johnson. As we are junior, we are live from Hillsboro High School as the Burros get through the regular season undefeated, and they're getting ready to go to the first round of the 5A TSSAA 5A playoffs as they host Kenwood here on a beautiful night over here on Green Hill. Again, my name is McKinley Young Jr., and to the left of me, the man of the hour, the engineer, Mr. Jaquan Johnson.
What's going on, everybody?
And we have a little bit over around 12 minutes to go before we play. And the Kenwood Knights come in 5-5, as they are, I believe, the 8th seed in the bracket that the Burros are in, and the Burros are number 1. So the Burros look to continue their dominance, as over the last 5 or 6 games, they were able to hold the teams and get a bunch of shutouts. So the defense has been playing great. Michael Hughes, the Tennessee State commit, he's been playing great, along with Vincent Perry, who committed to the University of Tennessee. So the Burros have a lot of different weapons, but watching the Kenwood Knights do their pregame warm-ups, they look to be very strong, as their starting quarterback is Malcolm Perry, and Perry is a senior. So Perry looks to get the ball into the hands of his playmakers, Angel Hall, and also Trayshawn Foster. And hopefully A.J. Richardson in the backfield can give them a push as they try to push the front of the Burros defensive line.
Yeah, and I was talking to a guy. He lives in Clarksville. His name, I forget his name. His name escapes me. I was talking to him earlier. I was talking to this game. He said Hillsboro is probably going to win this game, but Kenwood's going to give him a great fight. He said Kenwood, he's seen them play. They're a tough team. They're a smart team. So I told him, well, I think Hillsboro is going to win this game handily. I mean, I think they're going to put him down, but it should be a great game. I can't wait to see Kyle Phillips and William Perry and Michael Hughes get out here and dominate this game and see what they do.
Exactly, as the officials have gathered the captains. Now Kenwood captains are coming out, as the captains for the Burros will be number 4, Jonathan Young, number 77, Brett Patterson, and number 10, number 72, excuse me, Kyle Phillips. And for a lot of you guys who do not know, Phillips is the number 1 rated player in the state of Tennessee. And he has narrowed his choices down to a couple of SEC schools and 1 Big Ten school. So he said earlier that he was going to hold off and wait more closer to the end of the season before he makes a decision. So a lot of fans, a lot of coaches are out here in the stands trying to evaluate these 2 teams. As it is the first week of TSSAA playoffs, and this is when everything gets a little bit tighter. This is when you come out and you know it's either win or go home. You don't have another game next week if you lose this one.
Exactly. These players, these coaches realize that, and players like Kyle Phillips. Kyle realized this could be his last game here at Hillsboro. This could be his final game as a football player here at Hillsboro. So him, Cal, Michael, these guys realize, look, we got to leave it all on the field. Coaches like, okay, we got these trick plays we might not recall during the regular season, but we're going to pull everything out so we can win these games and possibly go down state.
Exactly, as both teams will probably show something a little different than what they really traditionally do, just to kind of see who has the coaching edge and try to make sure that each team can find the weak spots and be able to exploit them.
Exactly. I'm sure practice was weak. We weren't able to make it to either practice. I know I wasn't, but I'm sure at practice they worked on some different things and some different techniques, and just to keep everything interesting and keep it fresh.
Now, for a lot of fans out there who don't know much about Kenwood, they are pretty big up front. So they have a couple of guys ranging from around 300, 307. So got a couple of big guys up front. They gonna look to keep Perry off of his back. As we know, Phillips and Malcolm Swan and Malik Fleming And those guys on the defense side of the ball going to look to get after them in pass situations.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're going to try to get out there and try to get out there, the Kenwood players. But like you said, Kenwood's big up front. So it's going to be an interesting game. We're going to see how Kyle Phillips, he's going against some big offensive lines this past season, but we're going to see how he's going to do against this offensive line of Kenwood.
One thing both teams have right now is it's just like the beginning of the season. You're 0-0.
Basically.
It takes you 4 wins, I believe, 4 wins to get to the state. So you're trying to go 5-0 over the next 5 weeks. And sometimes some people can deal with the pressure, sometimes some can't. So as the captains are coming out, it looks like for Kenwood it's going to be Malcolm Perry, number 19, number 4, Chris Jackson. Looks like that's number 20, Jamaria Patterson, and also number 43,
and Barry, I'm sorry, the guy who wrote this,
Javon J.J. Walker. So as the captains get the instructions from the referee, Kenwood will, since they are the away team, they will get to make the call. As Kenwood is in their white uniforms, white jersey tops with black pants, and the Burros are in their white pants and their Oregon green, super bright green uniforms. The last time we broadcast the game, well, the game when they played against McGavick, that was the first time they broke them out. So they're looking to start everything off again, as it looks like the Burros have won the toss and they will receive. So Hillsboro and Michael Hughes will come out first and be able to.
How about a hand for Becky Sharp, ladies and gentlemen, and our Burros
come out and try to get the first points of the game.
Across the field.
As both teams are getting ready to break through their tape and get ready to hit the field. As the Burros have a tradition here where they have live Burros who actually leads the team out on the field.
That's the first time I've seen that. I was listening to the announcer kind of. He said he might go all the way. I'm like, the game started already, but it's the Burros on the field. That's pretty cool because early in the season I was arriving a little bit late, a little traffic over here on Hillsboro Pike. But this is nice. I got off early from work. This is nice.
We'll get started here in about 40 seconds.
So we got about 40 seconds before we get ready to kick it out. And again, the Burros will be receiving the football. So you get to see this Hillsboro potent offense go against a tough Kenwood defense. And the one thing Kenwood really needs to try to do, or that will help them, is if they can kind of get out here and not let the crowd get involved. Get a 3 and out, get the ball back, try to go down there and get something established. And
with the hot dog.
That's one way when you're on the road that you can kind of break the nerves a little bit, because you have some of these kids who've never been to a playoff game. You may have some freshmen or some young sophomores who've never participated in this, and this is totally different.
You decide, get some tonight.
I mean, that's a good idea and everything, but this Burrow crowd, I mean, it's not even packed in, it's already loud. This Burrow crowd, they're going to come out and they're trying to make as much noise as they can to support their team. Kenwood needs to get out here. First thing they need to do is try to control tempo, control that ball, and keep that defense on the field as long as you can. Because if you let that Burrow offense go on the field, they have so many weapons from I can't even think of the guy's name. I mean, they have Michael Hughes, Jay King, Jawan Davis, Jeremy Hill, Vincent Perry. It's just guys all over the field. I mean, for that Burrows offense. So their best bet is to get out here, run the football, use your big linemen, run the football, run straight at Hillsboro, and keep Hillsboro defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, also we want to recognize
so both teams now come on the field.
That's with us tonight.
Going to get lined up. As again, if you're just tuning in, we are at Hillsboro High School live for the WTN Tribune Radio Sports Metro High School game of the week. And first game of the playoffs, decided to come to the number 1 team in Metro, the undefeated Hillsboro Burros, as they host Kenwood here tonight. And definitely want to wish all of the Metro teams good luck, as East Nashville will play over at TPS They play Lipscomb in the 3A matchup. The Firebirds and Pearl Cone host Greenbrier in the 4A matchup. Then you have a couple of 6A matchups as Cane Ridge had to travel to Murfreesboro to play Blackman. And a rematch from a game that me and you did partner about 2 weeks ago. But Gavin and Overton again at Overton. So should be great football all night. If you can't get out here to Hillsboro, go over to Overton or go over to Pearl Cone and check out those guys and support them. As all of the teams look to try to make a push to the state.
Exactly. If you can't get out to the games, listen on the radio, listen on our broadcast, and listen to this great action that we call tonight.
As Kenwood has it teed up, trying to see the kicker's number as
there is jerseys.
Looks like number 44, Omar Eunice kicks it off, and the ball goes into the hands of DeAndre Alexander. Alexander is breaking free, and he could take it the distance at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and quickly with only 11:46, 14 seconds off the clock, DeAndre Alexander takes her to the house for a touchdown. Burrows up 6-0.
And see, this is what I said. They have great players. They have great skill position players. DeAndre Alexander, I forgot about him. I forgot about him. He was getting on the team. This team is so deep on the skill position in front. It's just ridiculous. That play right there, he saw the hole, made a couple great cuts, and got down the field and got a touchdown.
As it's going to be it's a flag on the play, but the flag was on Kenwood, so the touchdown will stand. And again, DeAndre Alexander takes her 90 yards to the house.
90 yards.
And 14 seconds off the clock, the Burrows up 6-0 as Hayden Hilt is coming into the game for the Burrows to try to tack on the extra point and go up 7-0. Exciting, electric. This is how you open up a playoff game, Jaquan. You come out, you get everything started, you take it to the house 90 yards.
So here's how you open it. And if I'm Kenwood right now, I'm going to try to answer back quick, but at the same time, play my game.
As the snap is up, hold kick, and it's good. And we have a flag on the play. As right now, as we stand, Hilt's extra point is good. But the officials it looks like it's a penalty on Hillsboro. There will be a false start as they moved a little earlier, so they'll back it up 5, and we'll re-kick.
We got a flag on the extra point.
Both teams.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to re-kick.
Coach Clayton is trying to get the number of the player, trying to see what's going on, getting an explanation. The officials does a great job. Now they're getting everybody lined up. Again, they back it up 5. And the snapper, the Burrows be Malik Fleming.
Further back.
The holder is Jay King, and again, Hayden Hilt will be your kicker. So you back it up 5. And you get the snap, hold, kick is up, and it's going to be no good. As it looks like it was number 21 for Kenwood coming off the edge. Shannon Tarbox coming off the edge. Looks like he got a piece of it, and the extra point is going to be no good. So, again, with 11:46 to go here in the first quarter, Burrows lead 6-0.
That's good for Kenwood right there. That penalty by the Burrows cost him an extra point right there. And as we both know, we both play football. We both watch a lot of football. That 1 point right now doesn't seem like a lot, but down late in the game, if Kenwood keeps it close, I mean, that could be the difference in the game. 1 point will win the football game.
Hey, exactly. It happened in the Pearl Cone East game.
Exactly.
East ended up pulling it off by 2 points, and Pearl Cone tried to go for a couple of twos. They made some mistakes, and again, the difference of those points. As Hilt will get ready to line up to kick it out, and it's kind of hard to see the jerseys as Kenwood has white jerseys with gold numbers on it, and they kind of blended in together. So it looks like it's going to be number 4, and it will be Chris Jackson. As Jackson will be back to return the kickoff, and Jackson is looking to do the same thing that Alexander just did for the Burrows and trying to take it to the house. As they mark off the penalty, and was a personal foul penalty, as Hill is kicking the ball off from the 25-yard line. So this should give Kenwood great field position to start their first drive. As Hill kicks it off, he gets a good kick. And Jackson lets it bounce. He picks it up at the 22-yard line. He's going around. And he's going to get met. As there's a bunch of green jerseys that comes up. Led by number 4, the starting middle linebacker, Jonathan Young. As Young was the first on the scene, and Kenwood will take over. 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. No, 28-yard line.
And John Beats on the tackle for the Burrows.
So a gain of 3 on the return, and Kenwood's going to come out 1st and 10 from the 28. As they have twin receivers to the left, single receiver to the right, I formation. As Pearson's the guy in motion, he's going to hand the ball off to the first man through. It's going to be number 23, Isaiah Largan. And Largan is only going to pick up maybe a yard. Brings up second. Actually, he didn't get no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, I mean, that's that Burrows defense right there. Those guys big up in front. I say they're going to have to run the ball. I mean, I will stay committed to it. I mean, that's just the first run. We're going to see if they can continue to run, if they're going to stay committed to the run and see what they can get from it.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 with a trips formation to the left. Perry's in the gun. Perry looking to roll out to the right. He does. He gets to the outside and he steps down. He slips. But Shandon Mays was right there to clean it up. So Mays gets his first tackle. As the first tackle of the game was by Malcolm Swan and also big number 77, Brett Peterson.
On the tackle for the Burrows.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 as it was a gain of 1.
Gain of 1. Kenwood, they're trying to stay tough with it, but it's going to be tough to score, gain yards in this tough Hillsboro defense. But we're going to see what Kenwood to do. It looks like the quarterback's going to get a gun this time.
As again, Perry's in the gun. He has 3 receivers to his right. He's rolling, looking to throw right. He has a man. He goes, and it's a great catch as the ball is caught by number 1, Angel Hall. And Hall did a great job picking up about 16, 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Kenwood. Great job rolling them out, getting them in space, and Perry delivered a strike.
Great job by Perry. He rolled out perfect. He saw his man. Once he saw his man, he hit him. The man went up, got the ball. Great job. Hey, if Perry can do that all night, or if they can keep Hillsboro confused, it's going to be a good night for Kenwood.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 as the ball now on the 43-yard line. Again, they give it to the first man through. No, he keeps it as it's going to be an option play. And Perry did a great job. He's still driving people, and he's going to pick up about 16, 17 yards. And first down, great job of faking to the fullback and run the option.
Great job. I mean, that's what it's called, the read option. He read the defense right. He saw that the read was for him to take the ball. He took it, and he really took it. He got a first down. And he kept going for actually a few yards.
Number 12,
so first down and 10 in Burrows territory. The ball is on the Hillsboro 38-yard line, and Kenwood doing a great job of keeping this crowd quieted down after the big 90-yard touchdown return early.
That's what you need to do when you're on the road. You're there about an hour away from home. So, I mean, right now they need to keep it quiet and keep Hillsboro's fans doing what they're doing, sitting down.
As we're going to have a timeout by Kenwood, it looks like the coach wasn't too excited about formation and what they was getting ready to run into. So, Kenwood takes their first time out of the half. And with 9:59 to go, Hillsboro leads 6-0 here in the first quarter. It's been great action so far, Jaquan. Kenwood is doing what they're supposed to do with their first drive. Is being able to push, get down the field, and they find themselves with 1st and 10 in Burrows territory.
Exactly. I mean, they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to come out here on the road, eat up some time, keep the defense on them, keep Hillsboro defense on the field, and keep the game close. Don't try too many big plays. Don't try many things that you're not good at. Just keep playing your game. Don't let Hillsboro draw you a game that's not yours.
So here we go, 1st and 10 as Perry has the ball. Under center. He gets it. He's going to hand the ball off to number 7, A.J. Richardson. And Richardson is going to get his first carry of the night. And he's going to pick up maybe a yard as again. This time, Ben Hutchinson was on the tackle for the Burrows. And it actually is going to be a loss. It's a great job by Hutchinson being able to get in the backfield and catch Richardson in the back for a loss. As it'll be 2nd down and 12. As it's twins to the left. Ball's going to be given to the first man through. Ball's given to Antoine Branch, number 3. And Branch gets his first carry of the night. And Branch picks up pretty good yards as he gets about 6 yards on the play.
And
great job by Branch. I mean, they're running hard right now. This is what you need to do early. You know, this is a playoff game, so you know it's late in the season. This is the 11th game for a lot of these players. So you know their bodies are tired and worn a little bit. So you run at them and keep them getting more tired. And that's how you win a football game.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 7. As Perry's in the gun, he's looking to throw the ball. It's going to be off the hands of his intended receiver. Number 20, Patterson.
For number 20,
on the coverage was Malik Clement. But Perry put that on the money.
He put that on the money and he hit the wide receiver right in his hands. And when he hits you in the hands like you're supposed to catch the ball, if I couldn't tell who the safety was coming, I think it was the safety coming down. He was almost there to break on it and get an interception. He just missed it.
Kenwood leaves the offense on the field. It'll be 4th.
So now it's going to be 4th and 7 as Kenwood will stay on the field. As the ball is on the Burrows' 36-yard line, it's going to be a quad formation to the right. As it's a tight end backside, and Perry's looking to throw. He's coming off on the blitz. Perry does a great job to avoid it. He's going to take a shot. He has a man wide open in the end zone. And it's going to be a touchdown. As great job by Perry. He hits his main man. We talked about him earlier. Number 4, Chris Jackson. As Perry to Jackson for a 36-yard strike. Ties the game up at 6.
Great job by Perry. He got a blitz right there in his face, but he moved out the pocket. You can tell he's a mobile quarterback. He moved out the pocket. He saw his man Jackson in the back of the end zone. He just threw it up there because throw it up. I mean, you're close enough to make a field goal. Throw it up there. Jackson got it. Touchdown.
As in to kick the extra point. It looks to be as it's short, but in the kick was number 82, I believe. No, number 87, Kalina Boykin. And Miss Boykin came up short. And again, both teams missed extra points. And with 8:56 to go, your score is tied 6-6 here at Hillsboro High School.
Wow.
And we neglected to mention that Kenwood does have a female kicker on the squad. And that time she just couldn't get up under the kick. Great job of penetrating by the Burrows to be able to kind of just take her mind off of it.
And DeAndre Alexander back for the Burrows.
Coming back again to kick off. Again, it's going to be Eunice. As Perry connected on a 36-yard bomb to Jackson to tie this ball game up. As Eunice steps up, and now he's going to kick it, and it's going to be a fair catch called as the Burrows make the fair catch as Michael Moutry makes the fair catch, and the Burrows will start, and you get to see Michael Hughes in this Burrows offense for the first time. As the Burrows have the ball at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. As they huddle up on the sideline, and now they come to the field. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25. As again, Michael Hughes is your starting quarterback for Hillsboro. As they go empty, it's going to be a handoff, jet sweep, as it's given to number 7. That's going to be Bowley Jack, and Bowley Jack is going to pick up about 16 yards, and it's going to be a first down. Great play by the Burrows.
Great play by Bowley Jack. I mean, he came around on a sweep right there. He saw the hole. He hit it. Got a great gain, and he did just a great job on that play. And that's like I was saying earlier. They have great skill position players. I forgot about Bowley Jack. I haven't seen Hillsboro play in a while, so I forgot about all these great players that's on this team.
Exactly. Great run, but it looks to be like it was a flag on the play, so it may not stand, as the tackle was made by Corian Jackson.
We want to welcome in the stands tonight, all the way from San Jose, California, Mr. Kurt Roberts joining us.
We're going to get, it looks like it was in the illegal formation. It's going to be against the Burrows, so it's going to bring that great run back. And it's going to make it, they marking it off now, so it's going to make it first and 15. So it's only a 5-yard penalty. Guess it was a legal formation.
Well, we've seen that a lot even in the past couple games that we've done of Hillsboro. Earlier this season, the regular season, they shoot themselves in the foot a lot with penalties, and you can't do that in a playoff game. That's how you lose a playoff game right there.
So again, they go in motion. Now they're going to run jet sweep the other way as it's Vincent Perry, and Perry's going to take it, and he's going to pick up a nice gain. As Perry looks like he picked up about 8 yards.
Devontae Maffitt makes the
as
stop
Maffitt
for the Knights.
Was on the tackle for Kenwood.
Great job by Perry. Great call by the offensive coordinator for Hillsboro. I mean, they ran into the other side with Bowley Jack. This time they ran to the right with Bowley Jack, then this time they went to the left with Perry. Great job.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 9 now. As Hillsboro gets a free play, as one of the Knights jumped offside. It looks like he's number 32 for the Knights, as Jamarcus Steptoe was just a little anxious trying to get in there and get after Hughes.
Yeah, he was a little anxious. I mean, I can understand why. It's a playoff game, so he's a little anxious, a little ready to go. So just got to calm down a little bit. Can't have those penalties, but that helps Hillsboro.
Scores tied 6-6 here in the first
So
quarter.
as Hughes comes from the sideline to bring the play in, it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 now for the Burrows. So it definitely makes it a little bit more manageable, as we have 6 seconds on the play clock. Hughes is under center. He gets the snap out. He's going to hand the ball off to Perry. And Perry gets swallowed up in the backfield. It's a great job, as on the tackle was number 43, Javon Walker. And Walker, one of the captains, was able to get in the backfield. And it was a delay of game on the Burrows. They didn't get that play out. So they're going to take the penalty, and they're giving them 5 yards back that Kenwood just gave.
You can't do that. I mean, you had Perry didn't gain a lot of yards, but he gained a couple. But then you shoot yourself in the foot with a delay of game right there. Now you give the yard, like you said, they give the yards right back to Kenwood on that play.
So the Burrows have trips to the left, tight end to the right. Now they send running back out. As Hughes is in the backfield by himself, he's dropping back the pass. He's looking to throw the seam. He has Malik Fleming, and Fleming gets a huge catch. Great pass by Hughes, and Fleming picks up about 45 yards, and it's going to be a first down. Burrows is great look by Hughes finding Fleming of the scene.
Exactly. He knew exactly what he wanted on that play. He saw Fleming. Fleming got behind the defense. Michael Hughes put the ball right on the money. Great job. Great game for the Burrows.
As the tackle last time was made by Lucas for Kenwood. So it's going to be 1st and 10 as Hughes throws the screen to Perry. Perry goes through. He runs into his own man. But great job by number 3, Antoine Branch, for Kenwood coming down the line and stopping what looked like a big play and catching him right there keeping them short of the first down.
Great job by Branch, like you said, Antoine Branch. He did a great job to grab Perry and bring him down for the tackle. Because if he didn't bring him down, honestly, he would have missed the Perry probably would have got at least inside the 20 on that play.
As it was a 6-yard completion
for some Borough football
for Hughes. And again, Burroughs is empty backfield. As it's going to be jet sweep again. It's a flag on the play. As the Burroughs picked up the first down, but it looks like it's going to be illegal motion as
that's another.
Looks like DeAndre Alexander wasn't quite set, and I don't think Hughes knew it, so he kind of snapped the ball, and Hillsboro shooting himself in the foot again.
Exactly. On that play, he gained, I think he had the ball off the Perry. He gained the first down, but it's going to be called back, and it's going to be illegal shift. It's going to be called back, and those plays are the plays that this is what you work on during the week, during the season. You're supposed to have that chemistry down where you know when that player, he's in motion, let him get set a little bit, boom, you go. But that play by Hughes, that's just not a smart play at all.
So just to give you a quick scoreboard update, as Lipscomb takes the early lead, 7-0 over East Nashville. They got about 5:57 to go in the first quarter.
That's gonna be a tough one, East Nashville. They missing one of their best, probably their best player, Isaiah, their star quarterback. But I think John Williams, I mean, he get a little. Once he get a little season on the field, he'll be good. Give him a couple years, he'll be all right.
So Hughes is under center. He has a single back. It's going to be. Looks like this Perry, and Perry runs through a guy, but great job by the defender. It looks like number 24. No, it'd be number 21. Tarbox. And Tarbox did a great job of getting that. As Perry only picked up about 3 yards, it's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Great job by Tarbox. Perry was breaking tackles left and right, but then Tarbox came up. He just grabbed him, held onto him, and then brought him down to the ground. Great job by Tarbox to negate a big yardage opportunity.
So again, 3rd and 7 is Hughes' empty backfield. Since Perry in motion, he fakes it. Now he's going to throw a screen as it's complete to King. King has a lot of room. He's still going. And King's going to be brought down. As he's brought down by number 20, Patterson. But not before he picks up 26 yards. And it's going to be another Burroughs first down.
Can't allow that if you Kenwood right there. I mean, Michael Hughes, he faked it just right. I mean, Kenwood players came up. He saw him coming up. He got the screen off. And got the pass
Patterson.
As the Burroughs look to try to push the pace as Hughes is under center now. It's going to be a quick screen. He gets the ball over to Jawan Davis, and Davis trying to go across the field, and he kind of went a little bit backwards. If he went straight, he would have been able to pick up a little bit more, but the pass is complete nevertheless. And the Austin P commit picks up about 2 yards. Actually a yard, so he's going to give him. Make it 2nd and 9.
It's a decent game for Jawan Davis. He did an all right job. Did a nice game, but Burroughs again, they're in hurry mode right now.
As Hughes has trips to the left, tight end to the right. He's going to hand the ball off to Perry. Perry has a hole, trying to get outside, and he gets upended. Great tackle, as it was number 12 for Kenwood.
On the carry.
Devontae Maffitt. And Maffitt did a great job slowing him down as Perry picked up 6. He's going to bring up, actually picks up 5. He's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Great job by Maffitt on that play. I mean, you can see why this Kenwood team has made the playoffs. I mean, there might be an 8th seed, but they made the playoffs because they have a good defense. But it looks like they just can't. Sometimes they can't score. They're bending a little bit too much. They got a good defense, but they're bending a little bit too much.
Let's hear it for your Burroughs, folks.
So as we have an official timeout, I think that they're trying to work on something with
you know what 10 and 1 equals, don't you?
Right now we have about 6 minutes and 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter. With the game tied 6-6, but the Burroughs are driving as they have worked the ball all the way down from their own 25-yard line to the Kenwood's 14-yard line. So great drive for Hillsboro. This is how you come back and respond to a touchdown drive again earlier from Kenwood.
That's exactly right. And the thing I love about Hillsboro, they're not doing it in one way. They're not just throwing the ball down the field. They're not just throwing short passes. They're not just running the ball. They're doing it all. They're throwing it down the field a little bit. The pass from Hughes to Fleming. They're running the ball with Perry, with ball to Jack. They're getting the ball to J. King. They're doing everything they can, and this is how you win football game. You keep Kenwood on their toes.
And so, looks like the officials are still trying to work on the clock. They're running the clock down. So,
hey, baby.
They're taking it down to, I believe, maybe 6. It'll be 6:02. So we have 6:02 to go here in the first quarter. Again, the score is 6-6. And the Burros have the ball. As it's on the Kenwood 14-yard line. And the officials are getting in position as they go over and let both coaches know what was going on and the reason for the runoff. You blow it back to action. So now the Burros come out as they have trips to the left, twins to the right. They send Perry in motion. Again, it's going to be just sweet. Perry cuts up. This time he runs it to big number 64 for Kenwood. That's going to be Andrew Stefko. And Stefko did a great job of coming down the line, making that tackle. Perry picks up enough to get the first down as he picks up 5. But it was real close.
It was close. A great job by the player Stepco for Kenwood on that play. He saw what Perry wanted to do. They run that sweep a couple times. He tried to stop it, but Perry just picked up just enough to get a first down.
So now the ball is inside the 10-yard line as it's going to be first and goal. Well, actually right at the 10-yard line. So first and goal for the Burros. As Hughes is under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Perry. Perry goes up the middle. He's still on his feet. He's driving. And he's going to get close to that goal line as he's down right at the goal line. He picks up the first down. But it will be
Perry on the carry. Drives his way all the way down.
first and goal. As Perry picks up 10. Tackle again was made by number 21, Tarbox.
Devontae Maffett on the stop again for the Knights.
And Maffett.
First and
So it's going to bring up first and goal.
Let's hear it, fans. Help them get in the end zone.
Burros now come to the line. 2 backs in the backfield, split. 2 tight ends. You're going to hand the ball off to Perry. Perry's going to try to skip outside, and he's going to be tripped up. This is a great job.
Vincent Perry on the carry.
Looks like the tackle was
No
made by,
appreciable gain. It'll be second and goal for the
Stefco.
Burros.
As the big lineman doing his job, making this goal
I just
line
want to see a pair of hands
opportunity
go in
tough
the
for the
air,
Burros.
folks.
He's making it tough for the Burros right now, and that's what he's supposed to do. He's listed on the step code. I don't. He's listed at 6'1", 292, but I mean, from right here, he looks at least 300 pounds.
So now this time Hughes is going to take the snap and go up under for the quarterback sneak. And he's going to get in from 2 yards out. And the Burros take the lead. 12-6 with extra point pending with 5:11 to go.
Great job, Michael Hughes, right now. I was just saying Steph Cole looked big, but on that play, Michael Hughes, who is a big quarterback himself, he's a big guy. He's stuck his nose in there and got the 2 yards they needed for a touchdown.
As again, Hilt is going to come on for the extra point. As get the snap, hold the kick, and Hilt this time gets it up, gets under, and it's good. So again, with 5:11 to go here in the first quarter, the Burros lead 13-6, getting ready to kick the ball off to Kenwood.
Great job by the Burros. They're doing a great job right now moving the ball down the field, and they use a good amount of time because I believe they got the ball with about 8:56 left in the first quarter. They're doing a good job. They moved the ball down the field, used up good time, and great job, great coaching by Coach Clayton over there.
Exactly. Great way to mix the run and the pass together. Be able to get the ball down the field. As Hilt now will get ready to kick the ball out. As he's getting ready to kick it back out to Jackson again. And the officials give Hilt the ball so he can set it up. Again, just a beautiful night outside. Not too cold, not too hot. It's kind of a windy night though. As I see coaches and trainers out there getting ready to put jackets on, trying to keep the long sleeve going. And Hilt now as the whistle is blown. Ball is kicked off. Good high kick. This is going to be bobbled and then covered up as number 7, A.J. Richardson, was trying to catch it. It bounced off the shoulder pads, and luckily for him, it didn't bounce that far. He was able to just reach out there and grab it. As now Kenwood will start on their own 17-yard line.
That could have been dangerous right there. If he wouldn't have jumped on that ball, Hillsboro got down there and got the ball and been in scoring position already just to start off right there. And one of my favorite announcers in all of Metro, I don't know his name, but I love when he says Malik.
That's Perry now in the gun, looking to roll to his right. He's going to be sacked as he goes down, as it was 3 Burrows in on the play, as big 72 Kyle Phillips, also Greg Patterson and Jonathan Young. So you give them all a half a sack. And great job by that Burrows front.
Great job by the Burrows front, and that's what they needed to do. They had to. They just ran the defense right, and they got there and got the sack on Kenwood. Great job by the Burrows defense.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 as it's a loss of 2.
Stanton also in on the tackle for the Burrows.
It's also Nigel Stanton was in on that sack. So having 4 Burrows get there, Coach Lopez has to be happy about that.
Yeah, he definitely has to be happy about that. Coach Lopez, that's a fiery guy right there, so I know he's happy about that.
So again, we have another stoppage in play as they're running the clock down again. It's 4:54. So not sure if it's something wrong with the handhelds. Maybe it's getting stuck. But the officials are coming over to the coaches and going to explain to them what's going on.
And it's like you said, it's not a too bad night there, but it's a little chilly, so that the operator, the remote might be getting a little cold, and you never know. I mean, they're going to have to get that fixed, though. They can't have that happen all game.
So it looks like both teams, the officials were letting the coaches know, as some of the players came over to the coach for Kenwood to try to figure out what they're going to do on this 2nd and 12 play. And smart move in trying to move Perry, as it worked for him good the first drive. But this time, Coach Lopez, they made the adjustments and they were able to get a sack first down.
I would try it again. I would say move Perry around and see if you can get something going and get someone down the field. I mean, last time it worked. See, it didn't work on this time, but you never know. You see what you can get and just take a shot, man. Or run the ball and run by the Hillsboro and see what you get. I mean, either way, you got to still play your game. And I think your best option right now, Perry, he looks like he's very mobile. Put that ball into him, let him be a quarterback and see what he can do.
Oh, yeah, he's very elusive, as Perry is 5'10", 185 pounds. But if you look at him, see him up close and personal, he doesn't look that small.
He does not look that small, and that's the good thing. He's that sneaky. He's one of those sneaky guys, sneaky speed, sneaky strength. I mean, he's one of those guys you never know what he can do once he gets the ball in his hands.
So again, the clock issue. One of the officials came up and trying to get everything together. So while they doing that, looks like we're getting ready to get action as they have it run down now. It's going to be 4:48 to go here. As now Perry is going to be in the gun. He's going to fake it. He's going to keep it going around right side. He gets to the outside. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down as Young and Moocher, the 2 inside linebackers, were able to come through. But a great job by Perry as he was able to pick up about 9 yards, make it 3rd and 3.
Great job. We both said to put the ball in Perry's hands, see what he can do. Like we said, he's an athlete, so he's obviously going to be able to do something with that ball. Great job by Perry on that play. Great call by the coach for Kenwood.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3 as the ball is on the 23-yard line. Perry's under center. He's going to send the guy in motion. He's going to give to the upback as Branch muscles his way through. And Branch don't have enough as he gets 4 yards. It's going to be enough for a first down. Actually, it wasn't Branch that time. They brought in a bigger fullback. It was Josh Lewis. And Lewis picks up 4. And it's going to be first down with Young tackle again.
Great job by Kenwood on that play. You take a couple shots, you move your quarterback around, then you give the ball to your big back, let him tell him go straight ahead and get a first down.
13-6.
So 3:55 to go. It's going to be 1st and 10 Kenwood as the ball is now placed at the 28-yard line of the Burrows. Perry's in the gun. He's going to hand the ball off. He gives it to Richardson, and Richardson is going to be met in the backfield as the tackle is going to be made by Malcolm Swan for the Burros, and also Malik Fleming on the tackle.
A.J. Richardson on the carry.
But Richardson's going to cover about 3 yards, 4 yards. So it's second and 6.
Great job by Malik Fleming on that play to stop him for a short gain. And it was just a great play by Hillsboro's defense on that play. But Kenwood, they have to keep playing that game and see what they can get.
So second and 6. As again, Kenwood comes out in the gun. Gonna have 2 receivers either side. Perry's in the gun. Now he's gonna fake it to Richardson. He's gonna keep it going around right side. And he's gonna be brought down. Great job as Moutry and Fleming again on the tackle.
Great job. They read it right. Perry didn't read it on that read that play just right. But Moutry read it just right, and he got right there to Perry to stop him.
As Perry picks up
brings up
3 yards
for the Knights. Let's hear it.
2 yards on the play, so it's gonna bring up 3rd and 4. As again, Perry's in the gun. He has 3 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. He's going to roll that way to his right. He goes quick and almost intercepted as it was intended for a haul. And on the cover for Hillsboro was number 9, James Crutcher. Crutcher just slipped and wasn't able to come up with it. And that's a break for Kenwood.
That is a break for Hillsboro. Crutcher's right there. He had the ball, but he slipped and he fell down, so he couldn't keep the control of that ball with his hands.
First time in the game.
And now Kenwood has to punt the ball, and we'll see what I don't see who's back for. Looks like Perry's back for Hillsboro on this play.
As Kenwood gets the punt out.
It's a great
punt. As it's gonna die down at the Burros 16-yard line, and that was the quarterback as a great punt by Perry.
2:10 left in the first quarter.
And the Burros will take over with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. From there on, 19 yards.
Hillsboro High School would like to congratulate the following
Great job by Perry right there. He gets the ball, kicks it down there. It took a Kenwood bounce and he got it down inside the 20 of Hillsboro.
Fantasia Edmondson, Delino Howard,
41-yard punt.
Congratulations, students, and thanks to Vicky Sharp and
job
the Green Hills Rotary Club.
And now Hughes comes out under center. Now as he's instructing, he has 2 backs in the backfield. Tight end to the left, receiver to the left, receiver down the bottom to the right. As Perry now goes in motion, it's going to be a handoff as he's giving Alexander. And Alexander has room again, and he lowers the shoulder, still stays on his feet. And great job as the tackle was made by number 25, Jackson. But a great run by Alexander as he picked up about 22 yards and lowered the ball.
Great job by Alexander. Like you said, he ran. He lowered the shoulder on the guy who was standing there with the tackle, but he ran right through him. What I don't like about that for Kenwood, you saw the middle linebacker. I don't know if you noticed it, but the middle linebacker pointed out. They're running to that side. He pointed it out. They running to the right side, but his players didn't shift and didn't move, and he gets a great game on that play.
As now it's going to be a flag on the Burros. It's going to bring that long run back.
We got more flags tonight than the United Nations, folks.
It's going to be 1st and 15 now, as it looked like it was either, I think maybe a illegal block, so they took it back from the spot of the 5, so it's still going to be a first down, but because of the penalty, it makes it 1st and 15.
That's a break from Kenwood right there.
As Hughes is in the backfield again. They were on the same play as Alexander. This time, they were ready for it as big number 71, Tyvon Hodge, was right there. And again, number 43, Walker. Great job by Kenwood recognizing the play as the Burros thought that they could get another run, try to sneak the same play in, and Kenwood was ready that time.
Yeah, you can't try to do that. I mean, this is playoff football.
Short game.
We know, these teams got here for a reason. You can't run that same play on them back to back like that.
So now the Burros will have trips to the left, tight end to the right, as Hughes is in the gun. And then we're going to have a false start as jumping is Chris Chapman, the right tackle. As Chapman was just a little
Ball
anxious.
start on the Burrows. That
It's
takes them
gonna
back
take them
another
back
5
more
and still
yards.
second down
So now it's
and
gonna be
17 now.
17 instead of second and 13, as the ball is right at their own 10-yard line.
Can't shoot yourself in the foot. And 55 Chapman, he shot himself. I mean, he just killed his team in that play. He got a little anxious. He didn't even just tilt a little bit. He really moved. He was ready to go for that play.
As again, same formation, and Hughes fakes the handout. He's going to throw the screen, and great job as it was knocked down by number 32, Steptoe.
Ball's incomplete.
And great awareness by Steptoe to know that he couldn't be able to make it to the quarterback, but jump up and get their arms up and was able to bat it down.
Yeah, exactly. And that screen is one of the favorite plays of this Hillsboro offense. They've run it a couple times for good gains, but this time Steptoe sees that it's going to be a screen. He knows he couldn't get that to the quarterback, gets his hands up, bats it down. Great job by Steptoe.
So now it's going to be 3rd and forever as it's 17 yards the Burrows need to keep the drive going. As Hughes is under center, he's going to have twins either side. Single back is Alexander. Then we're going to have a timeout called by Hillsboro, and the Burrows are going to use their first timeout as we have 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Burrows lead 13-6, but they got a big 3rd down coming.
It's a smart timeout by Coach Clayton to get the play in, make sure everybody knows what the play is going to be, so you don't have another, because they've been, I don't know, probably had 4 or 5 penalties already in this first quarter. Make sure you don't get another penalty and get the play set up that you want to be called, and you want everybody to know and everybody to be on the same page.
So both teams
are
trying to figure out what they're going to do on this play. Kenwood's defense, you want to keep everything in front of you and be able to make the tackle right there. Offensively, you want to make sure that going up and get a first down. So wouldn't be surprised if you saw maybe a draw or screen play right here, just to try to give the punter some room to get it out.
I say screen and bowler jack. I don't know if he's out. I can't say them out there, but I say screen and bowler jack.
So now Hughes is going to have an empty backfield. He has trips to the left, twins to the right. Hughes looking to pass. He's going to drop back. Has plenty of time. Now he steps up. Now it's going to be a flag on the play. And it's going to be incomplete as he was trying to get the ball to King. But the flag on the play is going to be holding on Chapman again. And that one may have been on Hughes as he just started spinning, but he had plenty of room and plenty of time in the pocket.
He had plenty of room in front of him to get out there and do something with the ball. I mean, run and do something, but you can't think your offensive lineman is going to be able to block for a good 5-6 seconds like that. Most offensive linemen can't. You have to get rid of that ball within 3 seconds.
So great job by the Knights defense, as now they're forcing Hillsboro to punt the ball, and Freeman will be back to punt the ball for the Burrows. As it looks like Kenwood may be going for the block here. As he snap, Freeman gets it and he shanks it to the left. And that ball is going to go out of bounds.
Kick by Caden Freeman.
And it'll be the Burrows. Looks like the Burrows. The Burrows 19-yard line. Ooh. So that's a net punt of 9 yards. And right now, great position for Kenwood. See if they can capitalize. Yeah, they got to try to capitalize on this play. You want to get a touchdown. If you got to settle for a field goal, that's still okay. But you got to try to get in here and get a touchdown. But on Hillsboro side, that was just a bad punt right there. I mean, it's tough for the kid, but that's a bad punt right there. So, Kenwood's going to have the ball on the Burrows' 19-yard line as they're in the I formation. And Perry's under center. Sends Jackson in motion. He's going to hand the ball out to the big guy, but he's going to get wrapped up as the ball was given to Lewis. And Lewis may have got a yard as Big Brett Patterson was right there again from his nose guard position. On the stop for the Burrows. Great job by Patterson just at his nose guard position. 33 for Kenwood ran right at him, but he didn't fold. He held him up and got the tackle. And that's the end of the first quarter. That is going to be the end of one. 13-6. So at the end of one, the Burrows lead 13-6. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll get right back with you as we are here again at Hillsboro High School. Burroughs lead 13-6 over the Knights. We'll be back. And we are back as the Knights go second and 10
for the Burroughs.
Perry in the gun. He's going to get dropped back.
Mario Patterson.
He's trying to scramble around. And he's going to be sacked. As is a big sack by number 72, Kyle Phillips. So a big loss of about 15 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 25.
Great job by Phillips on that play. He just got through. Perry didn't have anything down the field. It's kind of a coverage sack. Phillips got through, got the sack. Great job by Kyle Phillips on that play.
3rd and long for the Knights. Let's hear it for the defense.
Now 3rd and long as he strips to the left, single receiver to the right. Perry goes to his left, trying to go. He's in trouble. He's gone. And guess who? Kyle Phillips. He gets his 3rd sack of the game. And another huge loss for Kenwood, as this time it'll be a loss of about 6. And Phillips came in unblocked that time.
He did come in unblocked. And what I love about Kyle Phillips, he has a motor that's out of this world. Perry was moving around the pocket trying to get away from him, but Kyle Phillips stayed right there with him, didn't lose a breath, didn't lose anything, and didn't lose stride. You got his sack.
So it's going to be 4th and Kenwood right now. And it looks like they may be going with the quick kick again, as Mays and Freeman are back just in case. But we're going to have a timeout as the Burroughs take a timeout with 10:17 to go before the half, and that leaves them with 1. So
it's quick 2 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't kind of see what they wanted. They may have been just wanting to set up everything and tell the defense, just be aware of the fake.
Exactly. They might not have saw what they wanted, but they can still got to tell the defense, be aware of what's going on.
20-ounce drink from the Burroughs.
Just make sure you keep your eyes on the ball.
How about a coffee or a hot chocolate from the Burroughs Snack Shack?
So
don't you know what to do?
Kenwood is back out there now, and they keep ready
Head over to the Burroughs Snack Shack right now.
And now the official blows the game for action. Kenwood is set up. Looks like Perry might go again with the quick kick, but you never know. As you are in Hillsboro territory.
And this is playoffs, so you never know what can happen.
So Perry's going to keep it. He tries to go. He's still on his feet, goes around, and he's going to be brought down as he's going to be short of the 1st down, as he did a great job to pick up about 14 yards. But great job as
yardage, but it's 1st down Burroughs as they turn the ball down.
Swan was right there and made the tackle.
Great job by Perry to try something on that play. I understand what they did. They tried to get Perry out there so they can put the Burroughs deep in their own territory. It's a good call right there. Now their defense have to come out and try to play strong.
Exactly. Good call. You don't turn the ball over. You still make Hillsboro have to drive the field.
Exactly.
And the way your defense has been playing the last series. So the Burroughs now come out. They have 2 backs in the backfield. Now they go empty again as it's trips to the right. It's going to be a pitch as Perry goes in motion. He puts a move on, cuts up through. And great job by Kenwood. As again on the tackle, 43, Walker.
Perry picked up his first stop of the night for the Knights here in the Burrow with 9:51 to go.
2 yards on the tackle. So it's going to bring up
13-6 with
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
As Hughes now comes in, gets the play. Now he's calling it as have about 12 seconds on the shot clock, so the Burroughs need to hurry. Try to get this play out. Be on the game clock, exactly. Basketball season right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
As Hughes gets it, he's going to hand the ball off. He gives it to Perry on the counter trey. And Perry still on his feet, still breaking tackles, and great job as Jackson was there to clean him up. But Perry bounced off about 2 people, ran into his own man, and still picked up enough.
Looks like they're moving the chains
to pick up a 1st down.
Great job by Perry on that play, like you said. He bounced off a couple of tackles on that rush right there. I mean, you can see why UT wants this kid and wanted him down, and he's committed to go down there. He's running hard and playing hard right
on the tackle for the Knights.
So again, The Burrows come out empty backfield. This is going to be trips to the left, twin receivers to the right. Kenwood trying to make the adjustments. Is they switching players? Hughes is going to fake the ball. He's going to be a screen pass to King. King has room. King still on his feet. And great job as hustling down from his D tackle spot is 71 high. But King picks up another 23, 24 yards. Another first down.
Great job by Michael Hughes on that play. Great call by
Number 71 on
offensive
the
coordinator
tackle
for
for
the
the
Burrows.
Knights.
They ran Perry a couple times, and then they brought Perry in motion like they faked the run to him. Got King open on the screen. King did a great job to pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 with single back Perry in the backfield. 8:35 to go here before the half. And Hughes almost bubbled the snap, and it was a busted play. And great job as in the backfield was Tarbox. And Tarbox is going to get credited with the sack. As it just looked like it was just a miscommunication between the two. But we have a flag on the play. And from the looks of the Kenwood coaches over there on the other side, they wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, I don't think they're too happy about it. But, I mean, you can't have those plays where there's busted plays where Perry and Hughes were not on the same page. Like Perry wanted to hang me, Hughes wanted to hang it off to Perry. Perry didn't want the ball on that play, so you can't have those miscommunications like that.
So to give you a scoreboard update, in the second quarter, Lipscomb leads 14-6 as the Eagles got on the board, and the Eagles are tough at home. And
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Burrows.
in the first quarter, Blackman leads Cane Ridge 28-0. So
Tough for Cane Ridge.
Cane Ridge, they're a team that never quits. So just need to make a couple of plays, be able to get a couple of touchdowns, a couple of first downs, maybe able to change their game because they got a lot of time.
They do have a lot of time, though. But they were going against a tough team in Blackman. We're going to see what Cane Ridge can do.
So it's a huge penalty.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Third down.
It's unsportsmanlike
4
conduct.
yards that I can.
So it's going to be 3rd and a lot. As Hughes is under center, has twin receivers, and then you're gonna have a flag on the play. So either somebody lined up in the neutral zone, and that's what it'll be. Kenwood lined up in the neutral zone, so they're gonna get a free 5 yards back. But again,
It goes the other way.
10, 20, 30. They need to get about 30, 34, 35 yards here just to keep the drive alive. So it had to be 2 personal foul penalties because they marked them back a lot.
Because I was adding up before this original penalty. I'm like, it cannot be 1st and 4 or 2nd and 40 right now. Is that correct? But I added up and I was right. Wow. It had to be a huge personal foul right there.
So again, Hughes, empty backfield. He's looking to throw. He has Perry up the seam, and Perry makes a great catch as he takes a leap by free safety Jackson. Jackson came up and gave him one right in the chest, and Vincent Perry catches it, holds on, gets 37 yards, and moves the change. First down, Burrows.
Great job first of all, great job by Hughes. Perry open. Perry jumps up there. Great hit by the safety Jackson, but a better job of Perry to hold on to the ball. It looked like he did his shorter first down. He held onto that ball, and it's just a great play. My goodness.
So actually it's going to be 4th and inches. So he gained 34 yards on the play. And the Burrows are going to have to take their final timeout with 6:51 to go here in the half.
Timeout Hillsboro.
Yeah, you got to burn the time right there. Like they weren't set. They didn't know what was going on in that play. Let's go back to Perry. I mean, to hold on to the ball like that, you get hit in the chest. I mean, that's the guy's basically not going to win. You hold on to that ball. That's a great job by Vincent Perry.
Again, that's why UT wanted him to come. He'll probably move to a receiver next year when he gets up to Knoxville. But to give you another scoreboard update as they're coming in, McGavick right now trying to avenge the loss early as they're up 14-0 in the second quarter at Overton. And Pearl Cone leads Greenbrier at the half 21-6.
I think Overton win that game. Just because I didn't like the way McGavin came out and played in that first game. Like McGavin kind of didn't give it their all in that game, but it looked like this time they coming around. Coach Gore got those guys ready to play tonight.
Let's hear it for your
Seems like it's a great game. As it's going to be 4th and inches. And Hughes is under center. He's going to hand the ball off. He gives it to the big back. And no, that's Jeremy Hill. And Hill's still running. And Hill picks up about 32 yards himself. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Burrows, as the ball now rests on Kenwood's 19-yard line.
This is what you love about this Hillsboro offense. You got Vincent Perry. You got DeAndre Alexander. You got Jay King. And then you bring in Jeremy Hill. They have some of the backs that keep all these guys fresh. They're running three-back rotation right now. I mean, they're doing a great job right now.
As 6:38 to go here before the half. 1st and 10, Burrows from the Knights' 19-yard line. Hughes is on the center. Again, Perry's the single back. And we have a flag on the play. As it came from one of the back judges, so it may be a delayed game. And that's what it will be. Actually, it's a substitution infraction.
Illegal substitution, Hillsboro.
So
Going to take them back another 5.
Taking back 5 more yards. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. As Hughes gets the play from Coach Clayton. And he goes back to the huddle to tell the guys what the play is.
Now, that's one of the plays where that falls on the coaches right there. Or that penalty kind of falls on the coaches right there. The coaches got to know to tell the players when to run it and when not to come into the game.
So Hughes under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Perry. Stretch play going to the left side. Perry cuts through. He's still on his feet. Goes down. He fumbles the ball when he hits the ground, but it goes out of bounds. But Perry's going to pick up
Vincent Perry with another good-looking run.
22 yards on the run. And looks like there's no flags on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10.
For the Knights.
Actually, 1st and goal for the Burrows. As the ball is right at the 10-yard line.
Great job by Perry on that play. Get a first down and get closer to the goal line and make it 1st and goal for Hillsboro right now.
So 1st and goal is again 2 tight ends, receiver to the left. It's going to be a stretch play this time to the weak side to the right, and Perry puts his foot in the ground and accelerates. But great job again by Kenwood's 43. Walker. And Walker has been very active in this game so far.
He is. He's all over the field. Perry, I don't know exactly how many yards he has. He has to have close to 100 yards right now. He's doing a great job, both through the air and on the ground. Great job by Mr. Perry right now.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal as Perry picked up 5 as the ball is on the 5-yard line now.
2nd and goal for the Burrows. Let's hear it for your Burrows.
It's going to be
in the end zone.
2 tight ends set as Hughes hands the ball off again to Perry. Perry breaks another tackle, and Vincent Perry is going to walk in the end zone. And with 5:04 to go here in the 2nd quarter, the Burrows go up 19-6. Looking to add the extra point.
Great job by Perry once again. He breaks a tackle, gets like I said, walks away.
Gotta give a great job to the left side of the offensive line with Kyle Phillips and Julian Thomas. As Hilt's in for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. So again, with 5:04 to go, the Burrows go up 20-6 over Kenwood. And great drive by Hillsboro. And the drive really came down to Vincent Perry making plays.
It did it. I mean, in the playoff football, you want to stay championship. You put the ball in your best players right now. Vincent Perry, he's obviously one of the best players on his team. So Coach Clayton's doing the right thing, put the ball in his hand and let him make plays.
So Hilt now is lining up and getting ready to kick the ball off. As again, it's going to be Jackson back there in the back.
20-6.
And
Peyton Hill to kick off for the Burrows.
The officials give Hilt last-minute instructions. He sets it up.
Number 4, Chris Jackson, back to receive for the
again,
Knights.
Jackson is back to receive. As the whistle blows, Hill gets ready and gets a nice high kick. It's going to fall short as Branch gets it, and he runs into Richardson and hits a knee. So Branch will be down.
On the reception, and his teammate knocks him down. 1st and 10 for
As
the Knights.
Kenwood will take over the ball at their own 20. Looks like their own 24-yard line. And that was an unorthodox play, to say the least, right there.
Hillsboro had 12 men on the field.
It was unorthodox right there. You run to your own players. A little unorthodox, but Kenwood, they have to get something going right here if they want to stay in the game against the Burrows.
So now Perry is under center. He's going to hand the ball off. No, he's going to keep it. Get around outside. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be slung out of bounds. As on the tackle is going to be number 3, Shannon Mays.
Malcolm Perry fights his way to the sideline. No gain on the play.
Perry did pick up a game, but he showed how strong he is, as it was very hard to get brought down.
He was tough to bring down. Great effort there by Perry. But this Hillsboro defense is so big right now, so strong, that it's going to be tough to run on them just like that.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, again from the 23-yard line, excuse me. As Perry gets the snap, he's looking to throw. He goes outside. It's going to be incomplete, as it was intended for Hall. Hall had it, but a great job by Fleming getting over there, being able to put his hand on it and knock the ball away.
Great job by Fleming. I thought he had a chance to break and get the interception, but he got there just enough time to knock the ball away for the before the receiver really bring it in and gain possession of the ball.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10, as Perry now in the gun, has 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. He's going to roll to the right. He's looking to go. He has a man, and he overthrows him as it was intended for a Hall. And he just threw it a little high as Mays and Fleming again on the coverage. So it's going to be a 3 and out. And the Burrows, who just scored, get another chance to try to put another touchdown up before the half.
Exactly. Perry overthrew it a little bit to his man right there. But it might have been a good thing, because Shannon Mays was coming up and he's going to lay a lick on him if he would have caught that ball.
So, again, Perry will look to Purdy. No, he's faking it, and he's still trying to go. Now he's looking to throw the ball deep. He has a man in great coverage by Vincent Perry, as Perry got there right in time, as it was intended for Trayshawn Foster, and Foster had it. He was wide open, and Perry turned on the speed. Great play.
First, great fake by Perry Kenwood. Great fake by him, but great job by Vincent Perry to come down and get there just in the nick of the time to break that pass up. Great job by Vincent Perry. He's doing it everywhere. He's on offense. He's playing defense. Well, technically special teams, but it was defense as well.
So because of that miscue, the Burrows will get the ball at Kenwood's 23-yard line. Great field position, as it's 4:35 to go before the half, and Hillsboro looks to add another score.
Mascots, folks. There goes Mr. Sharp with the Burrows mascot.
As Hughes is instructing his guys, giving him the play. He's going to have 2 tight ends in the game.
Ooh.
And he's going to be a false start.
There's a flag on the play.
The formation looks like, and it is, the Burrows only had 10 players on the field.
Yeah, I mean, they only had 10 players on the field, so it would have been a disadvantage anyway, but it was going to be an interesting play call. They all were like stacked on the line, so it's going to be probably a run right there.
As it was a false start by the Burrows, going back and backfire. So to bring up 1st and 15, as Hughes is under center. Now 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Hughes hands the ball off to Perry on the stretch play. Perry puts his foot in the ground. And great job by the Knights. As, again, in on the tackle.
Perry on the carry.
Walker. As Walker's picked up his 5th tackle in the first half.
Great job by J.J. Walker on that play. He picks up J.J. Walker, J.J. Watt. J.J. Walker, great job by him to wrap up, and they're finally wrapping up on Perry to make sure he doesn't get a huge gain on him.
As it's going to be a loss of 2 right now, so it'll be 2nd and 17 for the Burrows. As they have 8 on the play clock. Again, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Hughes under center. He's going to get it. Now he's going to fake. He's looking to throw. He's still going. Now he's going to take off and he's going to run. Hughes flies down as he's going to be down at the 12-yard line. And a great play by the TSU commit as he rolled out. Didn't see anybody open. Tucked and used that big body and picked up a first down.
Great job by Hughes, like you said. He didn't see anything down the field, so he's scrambled out of the pocket and picks up a first down. Great job. That's one of those guys I was talking about earlier that has that sneaky speed. He doesn't look like he's that fast, but he really is. Great speed.
So the Burrows will have the ball at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, single back is Perry. It's going to be a counter play to Perry. Perry's going around the left side, and he's just going to dive forward. It's a great job from defensive end on that play. Matthew.
Vincent Perry on the carry.
Gets another tackle. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the play for Perry. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 4. As Hill comes into the backfield now to give Perry a breather. And the Burrows stay again in the 2 tight end set. They have King and Davis out there receiving. They give the ball up the middle to Hill. And Hill is going to get very close as he'll pick up about 3 yards. And this is going to be 3rd and 1 as the Burrows can still get a first down here without having to get in the end zone.
Yeah, they could. It's a great job by the Burrows right now to eat some time off this clock and just run the ball, get the ball down here and try to get another touchdown.
That's another Vanderbilt Sports Medicine first down.
They actually going to give him the first down, so Hill picks up 4 yards in. Great job by Michael Hughes, who just took the ball, saw open, ran around to the right side on the quarterback sneak, gets in from 3 yards out. Burrows go up 26-6.
We said this before. He reminds us both of a guy who plays at TSU already named Mike German. Great job. He saw the hole and he hit it right there. Got the 2-3 yard touchdown on that play. Great job by Hughes. Great vision, great football IQ.
As Hill comes in, gets ready to try to kick the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. And it's good. So with 2:26 to go here before the half, the Burrows lead 27-6. And right now they're rolling, partner.
They are rolling right now, and if you're Kenwood, this is not what you want to see. You're not going to let this offense get rolling because they're rolling on all cylinders right now. I mean, Perry's running the ball over the field, Fleming's flying over the field. Hughes is doing a great job getting the ball to his best players, and Cal Phillips is doing what Cal Phillips does. That's why he's the best player in the state of Tennessee.
So to give you a quick scoreboard update, Lipscomb leads 17-6 at the half against East Nashville, and McGavick Overton is 14-0 at the half.
With 2:26 left to go in the half.
Pearl County and Greenbrier still at the half, 21-6. So Hilt now is getting ready to kick off again to Jackson. And he's done a great job with just kind of pushing it and putting it over in the corner. And it looks like that maybe what he's doing again is Hilt's kick is high. This time it's going to be short. And it's going to bounce as it's a scramble. His team's down on the floor. They're all on the ground, and the Burrows say they have it. And the Burrows do have it as it's recovered by number 5, Malik Fleming. As Hilt got a bad kick, but it ended up being a great thing for the Burrows.
Great. You don't want to say great job by Hilt, but I mean it works. I mean Malik Fleming gets in there and recovers the football. It works out for the Burrows, and now they have a chance to drive down the field again and get another touchdown.
So now Hillsboro takes over with 2:26 to go before the half. They have the ball on Kenwood's 42-yard line. And Hughes is going to come out with 2 backs in the backfield. Tight end split to the right. Single receiver to the left. As Hughes now sends Alexander in motion. It's going to be a fake. Hughes looking to take a shot. He's going down the left side. He has King, and King's going to catch it. King's going to fall in the end zone. And from 41 yards out, the Burrows take it and take a strike. Touchdown pass. Hughes the King. 41 yards out. They go up 33-6.
Great job by Hughes. Great call by Coach Clayton on that play. Why not come out, you get the ball, you get the turnover, take a shot. We always say that, take a shot out of the big turnover, and they get it on that play. Looked like Kenwood was just sleeping a little bit. J. King got behind him and got a touchdown.
And now Hill is back on again to try to tack on the extra point. As he hit the snap, hold, kick, great job by King. Been able to put it down, but it's going to be no good.
No good.
As it goes off to the left. But a high snap, King did a great job trying to get it down. Hill just couldn't get it through. But with 2:18 to go, as it didn't take the Burrows long to get back on the board, they're up 33-6 before the half.
I mean, if you're Kenwood right now, first, I mean, you missed their opportunity to get in good field position off the bad kick by the kicker for Hillsboro, and then you give up a big play like that. It's hurting you right now. You got to feel bad, but you got to keep your head up. I mean, it's still a second half to go. You need to come out here now and try to get a big play and see what you can go.
Oh, yeah, it's really a time for them to come back. But right now, they just have to quit beating themselves and quit shooting themselves in the foot. And Hill again will get ready to kick out. And Michael Hughes right now is 7 for 7 for 178 yards and a touchdown. As Hill bombs it and Jackson falls, slips and falls, catches the ball. It's going to be down at the 10, but can't say enough about Hayden Hill and his ability on kickoffs to pretty much pin Kenwood deep in down territory.
Yeah, when he kicks that ball, he does a good job. I mean, he makes a couple mistakes, but he's doing a good job tonight of kicking the ball, pinning them deep in their own territory.
So first and 10 Knights from their own team. And again, they said Hughes 7 for 7, 178 yards, 1 touchdown in the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Great job, Michael Hughes. You see, Coach Gerard Reed's seeing what he's going to get next year. Great quarterback. I mean, he's playing a great game right now. This is what you need from your leader of your offense.
So now Perry is in the gun. Has an empty backfield now. Trips to the left. As he sends the guy in motion. Perry's now is going to look to run, and there's a flag on the play, but he's not going to get away from the host of green jerseys as Kyle Phillips, Jawan Davis, and Malik Freeman was all right there on the tackle, but there's a flag on the play. So legal formation, legal procedure is going to go against Kenwood, and can't tell if they accept it. It looks like they did, so it'll be half the distance to the goal. So it's going to make it 1st and 15 as the ball down on the 5-yard line. And with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go, this is the time you need to be aware and be dangerous of where the end zone is and not give up a safety.
Exactly. If you're Kenwood, you got to be aware with it. Like you said, be aware of the end zone, so you won't give that safety. But with this defensive line of Hillsboro right now, it's going to be tough not to give up a safety.
So it's going to be trips, quads to the left, quads to the right side, and bad snap, and Perry just able to fall on it. As it seems like, is this a flag? Another flag on the play. And this one looks like it probably will go against Kenwood again. And Kenwood's head coach looks like he's getting ready to call a timeout as the officials sort it out. And it will be a timeout, Kenwood. Great job by Perry as he was in the end zone, but he was able to get the ball and dive forward.
Kenwood.
So he only lost a yard.
Flag, but I haven't seen a call yet.
So the officials are talking to one another as the flag is still down. So we're not real sure what the penalty is. But the Burrows came out the first half and they look very, very good.
They look like the number one team in Metro right now. That's showing why they're the number one team and why they beat everybody this season, why they've gone undefeated. I mean, this team has come out and proved that they deserve to be where they are right now. They're just playing Kenwood very tough. And Kenwood, I mean, take your hats off to them. They're trying to play hard with Hillsboro, but Hillsboro has just a little bit too much talent for them right now.
As another quick scoreboard update with 1:30 to go before the half, Blackman leads Cane Ridge 42-7. So, come on, Ravens. It's a long game, so you just have to stop them.
We want all Metro teams to win.
So Perry's under center. He's gonna give it to Richardson, and Richardson gets mad and driven back as again Jonathan Young. Right there from his middle linebacker position on the tackle.
Jay Watt, he's coming through there like a man on that play. He came through and just knocked him back about 2 or 3 yards, but they're going to spot him. They're going to give him 4 motion on that play. 4 progress on that play.
Against the Kenwood.
So Richardson picks up about a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. As Perry again is going to be under center. Has I formation in the backfield. He's going to hand the ball off to Richardson, and Richardson ran into a very big man as Kyle Phillips was right there. He threw his offensive tackle out the way, and Phillips made the tackle, and a bunch of his teammates came to clean it up.
A.J. Richardson
Great job, Kyle Phillips. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Play that opposite line out the way, get to the play where has the ball, and let your teammates come and help you finish the play off.
So now Kenwood deep in their own territory.
For the Knights.
And this time, I'm pretty sure that
left in the half.
They won't be trying to run a fake. And I'm pretty sure Perry's going to punt the ball. And back deep for Hillsboro is Vincent Perry. As they're trying to run as much clock as they can. And he may not have to snap the ball, as we have about 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that is going to be the half, folks. So at the end of one half, the Hillsboro Burrows coming out and showing them why they got a number 1 seed as they lead 33-6. As the band gets ready to come on the field and get ready to do their thing. So we're going to take a break. We're going to get these halftime stats together. And we'll be back again live from Hillsboro High School in Green Hills. The WTN Tribune High School, Metro High School Game of the Week. Burrows lead 33-6. And welcome back to WTN Tribune's radio sports coverage of Metro High School football as we are getting ready to start the 3rd quarter in about a minute or so as the Burrows of Hillsboro, number 1 ranked Metro team, lead 33-6 over Kenwood. It's been an exciting first half so far.
It has been an exciting first half for Hillsboro. Hillsboro's doing a great job of playing their game. Really, they're getting a couple of breaks ago though, where like that bad kick by that kicker, Fleming came up with a reception on that recovery on that, and then Hughes hits Jay King for a nice touchdown. Hillsboro playing a great game. On the flip side, Kenwood, they got something going early, but now, I mean, the last few tries, they haven't been able to get anything going. Hillsboro's defense is tough enough and stiffen up and not allowing anything to happen.
As Kenwood, just to give you a little stats, Kenwood is led on the ground by their quarterback, Perry. As Perry has only 14 yards, he's been sacked a couple of times, so he lost a lot of yardage with that. And Perry is 2 for 7 for 54 yards and a touchdown pass. So the leading receiver is Chris Jackson, as he has 1 reception for a 36-yard touchdown. And for the Burrows of Hillsboro, Michael Hughes, 7 for 7, 178 yards and a touchdown pass. Vincent Perry has 13 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown. And
12 minutes on the clock.
also Hughes has 3 for 24 yards and 2 touchdown runs. And the leading receiver is Jay King, as King has 3 receptions for 91 yards and a touchdown. So they're doing it in all different aspects of the game.
They are. They're doing it on all levels right now. They're rushing. They got Perry. Perry's all over the field. Everywhere. Every time he's on the field, he's all over the field. And then Michael Hughes, he's doing what he's supposed to do, get the ball down the field, get touchdowns. And then Jay King, with the great catch he had earlier for the touchdown. Hillsboro just playing all around the game.
So just to give you a couple of scoreboard updates, Lipscomb leads East Nashville 17-6 in the 3A. McGavick and Overton put up a score, so it's 14-7 now in the third quarter. As we get ready to start our game, and Hill kicks it off, and it's going to go into the hands of Patterson. Patterson's going around left end. He has a lot of room. Now he's reversing field. He breaks the tackle, trying to get back down. We have a flag on the play, but Patterson's going to be slung around as he's down, and the tackle was made by Bolyjack, but the flag was thrown by the ref, the umpire, so it kind of looks like it was a block in the back or a hold.
It's going to be a block in the back, it looks like. And great job by Patterson that was returning for Kenwood. Great job for him to reverse backfield and get good yards, but it's going to come back into the block in the back by Kenwood.
So Kenwood will start as they're marking from where it happened. Looks like they're going to start on their own 11-yard line, and they've pretty much had bad field position all night.
They have, and that's why they can't get started. I mean, you start on your own.
The Knights start on their own 10-yard line. First and 10 as we get
your own
underway for
15-yard
the
line.
second half of the ball
That's kind of
game.
hurting your feelings. I mean, you can't really do too much starting back there.
So Perry in the gun now, he's going to keep it and run to the left side. He has the edge, and he turns on the speed. He's going to be pushed out of bounds as the tackle was made by
Number 19,
Jawan Davis for Hillsboro.
Perry on the carry.
Perry got pretty close to that first down. Looks like he's going to be about 3 yards short, so give him 7.
Great job by Perry right there. The play was a quarterback draw.
He
took it, ran to the left side, turned jets on, and got close the first time. Great job by Perry.
So it's going to be second and 2, so give him 8 on the carry as they marked it a little bit further than where we could actually see. So again, Perry's in the gun. Now he has no empty backfield. He's going to keep it this time and go to the right, and he looks to come up, and he's going to slide his way through where he's going to be brought down by Mutra.
19 rows left.
Looks like he's going to have enough to pick up a first down. As it's going to be close. And down for the Burrows is Kyle Phillips. And that's a big concern for Hillsboro, as you hope it's a cramp, and that's what it looks like. It looks like he's just cramping as the trainer's out there trying to get the cramp out. So that's good news for Burrows fans. But even better news for Kenwood is that Perry picked up about 6 yards and got the first down.
Yeah, good job by Perry to get his first down, the touchdown right there. Just on a draw to the opposite side they went before. But Michael Hughes, I saw him go down. Well, I saw him hit the ground a little bit and couldn't get back up. I thought it was going to be something worse than this. Like you said, it looked like just a cramp. So it's a good job. Well, that's a great news for Hillsboro.
And as the trainer is out there attending to Phillips, we have 11:19 to go here in the third quarter. And another scoreboard update, the Firebirds of Pearl Cone lead Greenbrier 28-13. So a classic game not too far away from here over at Overton, as McGavick and Overton are pretty much slugging it out like they did when we had the game over there. So
those are two teams that are just really evenly matched. I mean, they know each other very well, and they have two pretty good coaches. Steve Williams for Overton and Jay Gore for McGavick.
So Phillips is walking off on his own power, and again, he's just cramping. So good news for Burrows fans. But great adjustments by Kenwood, getting the ball in your best player's hands, which happens to be your quarterback, and just let him make plays for you. 2 runs, first down.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do. That's what it's going to take for you to win this game. Keeping the ball in his hand, let him do what he does.
As Lipscomb just scored another touchdown to go up 24-6 on East. And again, Perry's going to get the snap and he's going to keep it. And he's going to pick up about 4 tough yards. And actually, the ball was raked out. And the Burros say they have it, and they do. As it was a great job by Jonathan Young. And recovered again by who else? Number 5, Malik Fleming. Great second recovery.
Great job by Jonathan Young to go over there and kind of knock the ball loose. And great job of Malik Fleming to jump on the ball and get the recovery, get the fumble recovery on that play. Great job by Hillsboro. And now they're going to be in great position going, driving towards another touchdown.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 as the Burros will take over from Kenwood's 33-yard line. And that's definitely not what you wanted if you were a Kenwood Knights fan.
That's not what you wanted at all, but it's going to be tough sledding right now. The defense is going to stiffen up a little bit, trying to stop Hillsboro on this drive.
As Hughes is under center, has 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to give the ball to Perry, and Perry cuts down and goes too. He turns on the speed. He gets to the outside. He's in the 20 to the 10. He's still on the speed. He gets knocked out of bounds. As great hustle play.
Perry out of the backfield.
As it looks to be number 12.
And that's another Vanderbilt Sports Medicine 1st down.
But not before Perry picked up a huge game. He picked up about 48, 49 yards, and that gives him over 100 yards. And it's going to bring up 1st and goal, Hillsboro.
He's doing the same thing he was doing in the first half. He's getting the ball, making a couple moves, breaking a few tackles, and getting great yards. Another good job for Vincent Perry on that play.
So it's going to be 1st and goal as the ball stands right at the 5-yard line. And Hill and Perry in the backfield. This is going to be an unbalanced line set. And it's going to be a quick pass as it's given to Daniel Bolyjack. And from 5 yards out, Hughes the Bolyjack. He stays perfect and gets another touchdown pass. Burros go big with the extra point pitch.
Bolyjack was wide open and Hughes saw it. He called the play. Bolyjack stayed wide open. He just hit him quick and touchdown for the Hillsboro Burros.
And right now the Burros up 39-6 as Hilton's on for the extra point. Snap, hold, and we're going to have a whistle as it's going to be false start on the defense as they was trying to get an edge to try to block it. So it's going to move it just a half a yard closer. And now the offense is going to come back on the field. So the offense now going to go for 2. You get a little bit closer. Not a bad decision.
Not a bad decision at all. It's a kind of a it's going to be kind of like a slap in the face a little bit to Kenwood, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. This game's not over, so you know that Coach Clayton realized that they can come back at any time. So it's a good call, but it's going to be one of those plays down the stretch and might get a little chicken.
So it's going to be an unbalanced set as the ball is going to go to Hill, and Hill goes in untouched, and the 2-point conversion is good. So at the end, well, with 10:53 to go here in the 3rd quarter,
and that makes the score.
The Burros go up 41-6. And again, we still have a long time to go. And Kenwood has something going on that last drive. They just got to be able to hold on to the football.
They do have to be able to hold on to that football. Your quarterback's your best player right now. He has to realize that he has to tuck that football once he gets in the crowd like that.
Back to push-ups.
We're gonna see what Kenwood can do. I mean, they did get a good return before the penalty on the first kickoff of the second half.
So again, Hilton will come back to kick the ball off as he sets up.
Peyton Hill to kick off for the Knights.
As the update score, Blackman leads 49-7 over Cane Ridge in the 3rd quarter. As now Hill kicks the ball off. He gets a nice deep kick left side. Again, it's going to go to Patterson, and Patterson now trying to set up his block. And this time he's not going to get started. As on the play for the Burros was number 33, Roy Hunter. And Hunter flying down the field on special teams, being able to stop Patterson before he gets started.
On the
Great job by Hunter right there to stop him and pin him again once down deep in their own territory. Great job by Hunter.
On the stop.
So
Hunter.
Now, Kenwood will start again deep in their own territory, as this time they start on their own 14-yard line.
First and 10
as again
for Kenwood.
They're going to go with a square formation set. Perry's in the gun. And he's going to hand the ball off in a good, tough run as he hands the ball off to Richardson. No, it's actually to his big guys, big fullback, Lewis. And Lewis doing a great job. Picking up 6 yards, so it's going to bring up second and 4.
On the stop.
Great job right there by Kenwood to get a ball to the big back, let him push the ball forward a little bit. Keep this running game moving forward instead of backwards.
So second and 4. As Perry again is in the gun. He's going to give it back to Lewis. And this time Lewis runs right into Malcolm Swan. And Swan doing a great job from his defensive end position, staying at home. And where's his reward?
Great job by Swan on that play. He read it right. He stayed in his zone. He held contained and got the tackle on that play.
It's actually going to be a loss of a yard on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Well, 3rd and 5, excuse me. As Perry again is in the gun. He has
loss on the play, brings up
trips to his left.
For Kenwood.
Actually, quads to his left and single receiver. As Perry's now trying to get to the outside. He's going around to the left. He puts on the move. He gets through. And I don't know how he got through with that, but if he was able to stay on his feet, he would have been able to make a big play. But the tackle was made by number 57, Ben Hudson.
Great job by Perry on that play. I mean, he made something really kind of out of nothing. Like you said, if he was able to stay on his feet on that play, he would have got probably a 10, 15-yard touchdown to be the first down for Kenwood.
So, looks like it's a flag. It's going to be a flag on the Burrows. And they're going to add it to the end of the run. So it's a sportsmanlike conduct on the Burrows at 15 yards. And now Kenwood has something going.
Yeah, if I'm Kenwood, I accept that every time. I mean, great job. Great job by Perry to make something out of it. And then a boneheaded 15-yard penalty by Hillsboro.
So now Kenwood has the ball on their own 39-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 as it trips to the right. And Perry again is going to keep it. He's looking to go up the middle. And this time he just runs into a bunch of green jerseys.
Number 19 on the play.
Perry was probably
the Burrow defense
able to pick up about 3 tough yards. As again, Hutchinson and Patterson and also Young on the stop.
Great job by the Hillsboro defense not to give up much. They gave up 3 yards to Perry on that play, but great job not to give up
just
much.
Just under 7 minutes to play here
to
in
keep
the
stopping
third
Kenwood
quarter.
offense right now.
So we have about 6:48 to go here in the third. Hillsboro leads 41-6. As again, Kenwood comes out trips formation. Perry is going to roll. He's looking to throw deep. He has a man. He tries to go, and it's going to be incomplete as his intended receiver was Jackson.
By number 19.
But great coverage by
incomplete.
Shandon Mays and also Crutcher. So it's going to bring up third and 6. Still got plenty of room open.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
got room open play, but great job, great coverage by Mays on that play, and Crutcher to come over there and help
until they're gone.
Excuse me, Perry saw what he wanted, but he couldn't get it there because of the great defense by Mays on that play.
So here we go, 3rd and 6. Again, Perry's in the gun. Now he's going to have quad receivers. Now he has quad receivers. Actually, all 5 receivers now are lined up to the right. And we're going to have a timeout.
Yellow flag with the players.
Illegal formation. As they didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage. And it's going to mark them back. So now you just made this third down a lot tougher. And
for those of you who missed it,
for
Dollar
a team
Dog
that's
at
just
the
kind
Borough
of
Snack
hasn't
Shack,
been able to
and
get themselves out of their
I'll
own
reimburse
way,
anybody who brings
this
me
last thing we
mustard
need
and
is the
relish,
penalty
please.
on third down.
Yeah, I mean, on that play, you were close to a first down, 3rd and 6. Now you got to mark it back. Now it's 3rd and 11. You shoot yourself in the foot. After you get positive yardage, you gonna shoot yourself in the
Penalty
foot like
against
that. You
Kenwood
cannot
brings
do
up
that.
3rd down and 12 for the Knights.
So again now, it's going to be quads to the left as Perry has a big hole.
Wow.
And he's going to be brought down by Davis, but he picks up a huge gain.
Number 19,
Give
Malcolm
Perry. Give him 32 yards on the carry. Actually, 30 yards on the carry. And it's going to be enough for a first down as he gets over the Hillsboro territory.
Great job by Perry. It looked like Hillsboro got caught sleeping just a little bit. I think they were expecting a pass, but Perry pulled it down. Saw the hole, hit it, and gained a huge gain of 30 yards. Great job by Malcolm Perry.
So, 1st and 10 as the ball is now on the Burrows 39-yard line. And again, Perry's in the gun. Has 3 receivers to his right. This time he's going to give the ball to Richardson, and Richardson is going to be bottled up for maybe a gain of 1. As Patterson
Talk about hitting the wall.
and Patterson, Swan, and Hutchinson
Richardson on the carry for the Knights.
on the tackle for the Burrows.
Defensive wall.
He's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Ben Hutch in for the stop for the Burrows.
As the Knights come to the line now. Now it's going to be quads to the left as they have a tight end on the backside. Perry in the gun. He's going to roll to the left. Now he's looking to keep. He cuts up. He has blocks. Puts a great move on with a great job by the Burrows as Fleming and Mooch. Also, Caden Freeman.
Right down
on the tackle.
9, James Crutcher.
Great job by Malcolm Perry on that play. He's running all over the field. You can see where they put the ball in. He's a great athlete. He's making good moves on the Hillsboro defense. He's doing a good job of moving his team down the field.
So it's going to be another first down as it was a gain of 11 that time for Perry. And the running clock as it's 2:57 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Wow.
And right now, the Knights need to score. They need to kind of score quick.
Because the clock is not their friend right now.
So now it's going to be a quads formation to the right. They send this guy in motion. Now it's going to be twins. And now Perry, again, going to the left. And he's going to get out of bounds as he picks up about 4 or 5 yards.
Malcolm Perry picks up 5 for the Knights. Brings up 3rd down and 5. 2:27
4
left
yards
in the
on the
3rd
play.
quarter.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6. And right now it's been the Malcolm Perry to the right, Malcolm Perry to the left show, but it's being effective for Kenwood.
It is. This is what they need to do at the beginning of the game. I mean, this is how they should have controlled the clock at the beginning of the game. Great job by Perry. He's running all over the field. And it's kind of hard for Hillsboro to stop him right now. Their players got their hands on the hips.
So again, quads to the right this time, and now Perry's trying to get outside. Now he looks to reverse the spin. Great spin move as he gets away from Hunter, and then still tries to go, but not gonna get away from number 19, Caden Freeman. As Freeman stayed the course and was able to get Perry in the backfield, but Perry made an outstanding move just to be able to do that.
And he did make a great move to just do that to gain that
Freeman,
yards right there, but.
Freeman.
But look like as soon as I mentioned that Hillsboro's getting a little tired, their defense comes out and shows me, now we're not tired yet. We're going to figure this out and try to stop this team.
As that time he lost about 6 yards, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 12. And Perry looks to be a little winded as he's trying to catch his breath. Now it's going to be twins to the right, tight end to the left, tight end to the right, and now they're going to fake it as he's looking for his tight end across the middle. And incomplete as it was intended for his big tight end. Almost set up for a huge hit as Mays was there. And that was one of the times that Coach Lopez probably would have wanted him going to take the pick instead of sitting there and trying to get the big hit.
Yeah, but you know, as a player, they want to get the big hit, but because you said Coach Lopez wanted to route the interception, but that's like the second or third time I've seen that tonight where the quarterback's kind of setting his player up to take a big hit like that. That's not a good thing. You don't want to set your player up. You want to protect him as much as you can.
As it was a good play call, just Perry just threw it just a little bit too high and out the way for his tight end. So 4th and 12, Perry now rolls to his right. He's looking to go. He has a man,
good catch.
and it's a great catch and great throw, which was off his back foot.
19
and
completes the ball to
Perry completes it
number
to
1, Angel Hall.
Hall. And Hall is going to have more than enough to get a first down.
Makes the stop, and that's the end of the third quarter here.
It was a pickup of about 23 yards, and that will be the last play of the quarter. So at the end of 3, Hillsboro leads 41-6 going into the 4th. We're going to take us a quick break, and then we'll be back and give you 4th quarter action live here from Hillsboro High School. And we are back as we get 4th quarter actions on the way. 1st and 10 as Perry goes to the left this time. And he's going to be brought down as
Matthew Perry on the carry for the night.
He was tackled again by Mooch and Jonathan Young. And for Young, that's his 8th tackle of the night.
Jonathan Young getting it done.
Jonathan Young, I mean, he's one of the better players on his defense right now. They're doing a good job. But Perry, he's been able to run on his defense, but now that they're closer to the goal line, Hillsboro going to play it close to the neck, close to the vest, and try to stop Perry right now.
So Perry picks up 4 on that play, sets up 2nd and 6, as the ball is now at the Burrows 13-yard line. Perry again has twins to his left, 2 tight ends to his right, single back in the backfield. As he's going to hand the ball off as he gives it to his big back, that's going to be Lewis, and Lewis is going to get dragged down. As making the play again is Swan, Patterson, Moutry, and Hunter. So 4 Hillsboro players getting after him, trying to hold him up.
And number
like I said, they're trying to play close to the vest right now. Because there's not a lot of room and not a lot of things you can do down here in the goal line situation. They realize that Kenwood's best offense is their run game, and they're trying to stop the run game right now.
So it will go 3rd and 6 as it was no gain on the play. As again, Perry's in the gun. This time he's going to go to the left. Goes to the short side. He tries to get out. And great tackle by Davis. As Perry did a great job running weak this time. As they've been running strong to the wide receivers. They ran back weak. And it's going to be close to a first down. As it's going to be 4th and about 1. Actually, they gave it to him, so it will be a first down, gain of 7.
Great job by Perry on that play. I honestly thought he got a touchdown, but great job by Perry to get there and get a first down. Now you get 4 more to some basically a yard and a half out to get a touchdown.
Those dollar dogs, we can't thank y'all enough for bringing them up here to
9:30 to go here in the 4th quarter.
First and goal,
Kenwood. As Perry again in the gun. Perry is going to hand the ball off to Lewis. Lewis is going to go. He's going to run hard. And he's going to get to the goal line. And
Josh Lewis in for the score.
Actually, he gets in.
No.
Huh?
No signal
They haven't made a signal yet. But they moved it back to the extra point. So it will be a touchdown as Lewis goes in from 4 yards out. And the score now is 41-12 with 9:12 to go, and Kenwood will go for 2. As they have a tight end to the left and quad receivers to the right. Perry's gonna roll to his right. He's looking to throw. He makes a man miss. He fumbles it, and Kenwood is gonna fall on it. But great play by Malcolm Swan to be able to get his hand on the ball and knock it out of Perry's hand. So again, with 9:12 to go here in the 4th quarter, the Burrows lead now 41-12, and now you have to be aware for the onside kick.
You got to be aware, like you said, it's the most exciting play in all of football, the onside kick right here. We're going to see what's going to happen if I'm sure Ken was going to go for it and see if they'll be able to cover the ball and maybe get something going. You never know. I mean, it is football, so you get a couple things going, a little momentum. You never know how it comes on in the end. You might you might end up losing the game, but you still build some steam for next year and build some of these players. I know they playing basketball. Some of these players are going to be playing basketball this upcoming season. Going to build something for them to look forward to for the upcoming season.
So now, both teams are getting lined up. Not quite sure exactly what Kenwood is going to do yet, as Eunice comes out set up. It looks as if he's setting up for an onside kick.
Omar Eunice in to kick the ball for Kenwood.
Eunice may kick it deep, as the Burrows are now getting
Jeremy Hill back
ready,
for the Burrows,
as they have the hands team out, and Eunice kicks a short pooch kick, and it's gonna go to Boley Jack, and he just falls on it, catches it, and falls down. So the Burrows will take over a pretty good field position, as they have it at their own 30-yard line.
This is a time where I would expect to get the ball to Vincent Perry, Jeremy Hill, let them run the ball, let them run the clock down a little bit, get out of here for the victory, and see who you're going to play next week in the playoffs.
So as the Burrows huddle up on the sideline, now they run out as they have to play. The official blows the whistle. 1st and 10, Hillsboro. 9:09 to go here in the game. Burrows leading 41-6.
We want to remind you that we'll be back here next week.
As
same time.
Hughes is in the gun now. Has 2 receivers to his left, tight end to the right. And actually his new quarterback in, as the ball is handed off to Hill, and Jeremy Hill is going. He's to the 45. 50, and then he runs over guys. The tackle is going to be made by Hall. But Jeremy Hill is going to pick up 34, actually 44 yards, and it's going to be another first down, Hillsboro.
Great job by Hill on that play right there. Like we said, I mean, you run the ball, you run the clock off the time off this clock, and get out of here with a victory, get out of here healthy, and that's all you can ask for.
As the new quarterback for the Burrows is David Murphy. As Murphy is under center, he has 3 receivers to his left, a tight end to his right. Hill is his single back in the backfield. Ball is snap. He hands the ball off to Hill. Hill going off left side. He's going to be brought down. It's a great push from the defensive front, and it's going to be cleaned up by Tarbox.
Great job by Tarbox on that play. Hill got loose a little bit, but while Tarbox got there and got the tackle, wrapped him up and brought him down.
So it's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. As Murphy comes from the sideline, bringing in the play. And it looks like Perry and Hughes, it's done.
They look like they're done for the night. I mean, they put in good work, and like you would say, I think we know who our player or players of the game are going to be.
Yeah, we have a lot to choose from. We have a couple of different options.
Yeah.
So again, Murphy's under center now. He has 2 backs in the backfield, Hill and Alexander. Murphy waits for the snap. He gets the snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he's trying to roll off, and he's going to be brought down. That's a great job by Kenwood defensively. And again, number 12, Muffin.
Great
tackle by number 12.
Great job by Maffitt. On that play, he just saw it right, and Jalen, he had anywhere to go. Great job by Maffitt to bring it down.
As Maffitt doing a great job again, staying at home, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 11, and wonder if the Burrows are going to put the ball in the air to try to get the first down.
He might put the ball in the air. I mean, I've seen Jalen throw the ball around a little bit. I've come to a practice before, and I've seen him throw the ball around a little bit. So he has the arm. We're going to see what we're going to do there.
So it's going to be twins to either side of Murphy, as he has Hill in the backfield. He's in the gun. Murphy dropping back, looking to set up. He sets up a middle screen. He completes the pass to Hill. Hill puts on a great move and slides his way through. And depending on the spot, it's going to be close. As he's right there at the sticks.
And they're going to spot the ball. It's a first down.
As it will be a first down. As a great job by Murphy completing his first pass.
Great job by Jalen Murphy on that play.
Almost
He drew
first
the.
down.
Oh, sorry, it's not a first down, but
Right,
he drew
4
the
minutes is
defender's
my
hand
bad.
and he got the screen pass off the heel. He did a great job to almost get the first down on that play.
So it's going to be 4th and inches, as they said it was a first down at first, and then they looked at it again and found out it was just a little short.
QB sneak.
So Murphy under center. As looks like Kenwood bringing the house, and they're going to give the ball to Alexander. Alexander finds a little seat. He's off and running, and Alexander goes through the middle. He's still sliding, and he's going to be down. Looks like he's down at the goal line. Great play, great vision by Alexander. And Alexander is going to pick up 27, 28 yards. And it's going to be first and goal from the 1.
Great job, Alexander. We haven't called his name much since that first 90-yard kickoff return, but great job by Alexander to get in there and get close to a touchdown. And now Hillsboro looks like they're going to score again before the end of this game.
So again, 5:42 to go. First and goal as the ball is on the 1-yard line for the Burros. Murphy under center. He's going to hand the ball off again to Alexander. Alexander's going to try to get in, but great job defensively as the defensive front tries to hold him up, but Alexander's just a little too strong, and he gets in from a yard out for a touchdown.
Great job by Alexander. He gets in there and gets a short touchdown right there. He gets a second on night, one off a kickoff return now, one rushing in.
So it's 47-12 now. 5:29 to go here. And again, Hill is in the game
the extra point
to attempt the extra point. As the ball is snapped, hold kick, and Hill gets it right through. And Hill right now is 3 for 5 for extra points tonight. But with 5:29 to go here, the Burros look like they're going to have another game right back here next week as they lead 48-12 in the final quarter.
Great job by the Burros. They come out today and they've played well and defended their home field right now. They're going to get another game here next week. It looks like just can't wait to find out who they will be playing next week. And maybe we'll be back over here. Maybe we'll be at Pearl-Cohn. We don't know just yet, but either way, we're going to see some great action next week.
Exactly, as mentioning Pearl-Cohn, the Firebirds did come out victorious in the first round of the 4A playoffs as they beat Greenbrier 28-13 to move to the second round.
Great job by Pearl-Cohn defending home field. Like I said, same thing about Hillsboro. They defended their home field. And we're going to see who they're going to play next week as well. It should be some great games, great action next week, and look for some more great matchups.
to kick off to
And
Kenwood.
the final in the 3A playoff game, Lipscomb Academy 24 beats Nashville 14. So the Eagles came up just short, but they had an outstanding season.
They had a great season. I mean, Coach Wade did a great job over there, but when you lose your best player, sometimes it's hard to come back from that.
As Hill kicks it off and goes deep. And again, it's going to go to Patterson. Patterson trying to go around. He gets a block. Now he's looking to cut back, and the ball is going to be out. It's a fumble. Still on the ground. It's going to get picked up by Hunter. And Roy Hunter is going to slide his way in. And fumble recovery by Hunter. And he's going to take it 6 yards. And it's going to be another touchdown for the Burros.
Wow, the Burros are doing it on all levels right now. They've got one on offense, special teams, a kickoff. Now that's a little defense, fumble, special teams, touchdown right now. Great job by the Burros. They're doing an excellent job tonight, winning on all phases, all 3 levels, offense, defense, special teams. Great job by Hillsboro.
So great job by the special teams unit as it was knocked away by Jonathan Young. And Young with his second forced fumble of the night. And this time it turns into 6. Burrows up 54-12 with extra point pending. As snap, hold, kick, and Hill again knocks it through. So with 5:06 to go, the Burros lead 55-12. And they go back and get ready to kick the ball off again. As Roy Hunter did a great job being aware and being there. Great job by Young to knock the ball loose, and then the whole Hillsboro team was just going trying to get that ball, and Roy Hunter picked it up and the defensive lineman gets in the end zone for a 6-yard score.
Bye to the other team. That doesn't work.
Great job by Roy Hunter. Great awareness by him to see the ball and dive on and get it and get it in for a touchdown. You love when you see
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the Borough Dome, ladies and gentlemen. The Boroughs lead 55.
So Hill now again getting ready to kick off.
Shoes will kick off once again to the Kenwood High School Knights.
He's going to kick it off.
Let's hear it for
As Jackson is back deep again along with Patterson and Branch. And Hilt's kick. It's a good one. It's high and deep, and this time he's going to go again to Patterson. It's Patterson. Now he pitches over to Jackson, and Jackson gets held up as he's brought down by Caden Freeman. And Moocher.
Chris Jackson ended up with the ball.
Patterson just got it and then pitched it to Jackson, and Jackson didn't really have a chance to get started.
Jackson had a chance to start right there. And Patterson on that play. Next time, if you don't want to do anything with the ball, just go down, son. I mean, I understand you just fumble, just go down, wait for a fair catch, do something. Don't leave your teammate open for take a big hit like that again.
And I think it was just him trying to get the ball into Jackson's hands because they did a great job. Hilton's done a great job all night to just kick it to Jackson. But one time he actually had a chance. He picked up about 3 yards, and then he had another one where he slipped and caught it back.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, at the same time, that was a little risky right there on that play.
He figured last game, you got to put it all out there.
You leave it all out there, I understand, but at the same time, you got to be careful.
As Perry's in the gun, he's going to hand the ball off. This time he gives it to Lewis, and Lewis drives himself deep. As Lewis did a great job picking up about 17. Picked up 18. No, picked up 8 yards on the play. And the tackle's going to be made by freshman Javante Wiggins. And Wiggins has been playing for this Burroughs team since he enrolled here at school.
Great job by a freshman. I mean, you love to see freshmen, young players get some time and get some action and play out there on that field.
So 2nd and 3 now, 2nd and 2. As again, Perry's in the gun. Perry's going to hand the ball out. No, he's going to keep it. And this time, Perry's not going to get much as a host of Burroughs in there on the tackle. And again, freshman Wiggins right there.
Number 19 keeps the ball. Malcolm
Great
Perry.
job by Wiggins. Once again, we just called his name. He sees where the play is going to go. He stops Perry. And now it's going to be 3rd and...
They picked up the first down.
Oh, they picked up the first down.
Yeah, they just need to get 2 yards. So Perry did a great job of getting 3. And it's going to be a first down. Kenwood, as we have under 3 minutes to play here, 2:33 to go before the end of the game. It's Perry. Now he's going to keep it. Now he's going to roll to his right. He's looking to go. He gets to the outside, gets to the corner, still on his feet. And he gets out of bounds. This is going to be pushed out of bounds by Swan. But a great move by Perry to be able to avoid and get to the outside and pick up at least about 3 or 4 yards.
You saying why this kid is the starting quarterback for this team? He does a great job of getting loose, being a little elusive, and he's a great athlete. I'm not sure if he's a senior or not. He is. I don't know. He is a senior. He is a senior. So I'm not looking for him. Maybe not to play maybe do like Isaiah next year. Not play the quarterback position. Maybe play wide receiver, running back, because he has great vision and great skills, great speed.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9 as he actually only got 1 on that play. As again, he gets the snap, Perry does, and he hands the ball off. And can't quite see who actually got the hand off that time.
Again on the carry
as again, it's Lewis. Actually, no, that time.
Sorry, Antoine
it was Branch.
On the carry.
Branch picked up about 2 yards on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Javante Wiggins once again on the stop for your Hillsboro Burroughs.
Wiggins, 3 tackles. He's been in on about 4 or 5 plays. He got 3 tackles. Great job. So you can go hear that name a lot going on. Wiggins, I mean, he's doing a great job of getting in there and sticking and loading and get some tackles.
So again, Perry in the gun. He's going to hand the ball off to Branch. Branch has a little hole and he tries to go. Excuse me, but again, Javante Wiggins and Malcolm Swan right there on the catch. on the tackles.
Branch did a great job of getting loose a little bit right there, but Swan was right there to stop him. Did a great job by Hillsboro.
Number 24 on the
So it's going to bring up 4th and 4. And Perry is in the gun as he has 32 seconds to go.
Left in the game, folks.
Here in the game. Perry trying to get his guy set up. As he sends the guy in motion, and he's going to hand the ball off to Branch, and Branch again driving as he's going to get the first down. Tackled by Roy Hunter and also number 27, Anthony Allen.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it.
And that's going to be the last play of the ball game. And the number 1 ranked Metro team, Hillsboro Burrows, will move on to the next round as they win 55-12 in an onslaught where the Burrows were just in control from the beginning.
Exactly, the Burrows were controlled from that first 90-yard touchdown by DeAndre Alexander all the way to the end. Great job by the Burrows. Take your hat off to Kenwood. They never gave up at the end. I mean, they ran hard, but it just can't mean Hillsboro just outplayed them, and they had a little bit more talent than Kenwood. But Kenwood did a great job this game. But the Burrows will be back here next week, and we're gonna find out later on who they're gonna play.
Exactly, as dominating performance by both offense, defenses, and special teams. And that's what you want to do. You want to win all 3 phases of the game. So, partner, we kind of got a tough choice of who to be the players of the game. Because we can't just pick one, as they did it all on both sides of the football.
That's true. We can't just pick one. I mean, if we had to pick a couple guys here to go to the field, Michael Hughes deserves a 9. Was it Young? I think it was
Jonathan Young.
Jonathan Young. I think he had 8 or 9, maybe 10 tackles
All
on
right,
the night.
folks, on your way out of the Burrow Dome tonight, hamburgers, 2 for $3.
Young did end up with 10 tackles on the night and 2 forced fumbles, one in which was returned by Hunter for a touchdown. So, partner, we'll go with them 3.
And actually, honorable mention, it was just kind of weird saying honorable mention to the best player in Tennessee, but Kyle Phillips 3 sacks tonight. So we might not need to bring Kyle up here tonight, but I mean, he had 3 sacks, so there's another player to throw out there. That shows how talented this Hillsboro team really is.
So tonight, for the first time in a long time, we will have 4 players of the game.
Yeah, we got 4 of them.
So our 4 WT Tribune players of the game is Hillsboro quarterback Michael Hughes, their starting running back Benton Perry, Kyle Phillips, star defensive tackle, and Jonathan Young. So we're going to take a break as we try to see if we can get a post-game interview and get these guys up here. So again, the final score from Hillsboro, the Burrows win 55-12, running away as they get ready for the second round of the playoffs. We'll be back. And welcome back as we are here at Hillsboro High School again, where the Burrows dominated the game from beginning to end as they win 55-12, getting ready to move into the second round. We are here with one of our WTN Tribune players of the game. You guys know him. Everybody in Metro know him. Everybody in the state of Tennessee knows Kyle Phillips. As Kyle ended with 3 sacks to go along with 7 tackles. And Kyle, talk about how big it was for you guys on the first play, the kickoff, DeAndre taking it 90 yards to the house.
That gave us so much confidence. This week we didn't have our best practice week, so when he did that, that really just gave us a boost, and we just came out. We had a couple penalties that held us back a little bit, but we found a way to end up scoring like 55 points, so it wasn't too bad. So it was really good. I was really proud of my team.
All right. You had a lot of one-on-one blocks tonight, something that you're not really used to. Just talk about how different it was when you expected to get doubled every time off the ball, and you actually had some one-on-one opportunities and you made some plays.
It was a great relief. Most of the time I'm getting double the triple team, and they got blocked me one-on-one. But it was still a challenge because they had a really good, versatile quarterback that was hard to contain and things like that. He was very athletic. So it's still a challenge, but I was excited to get my opportunities.
Tonight, you guys, from the get-go, on the defense side of the ball, y'all brought it. Y'all were hitting, y'all were flying around. Y'all did a great job. Second half, Perry kind of got a little bit loose. He was able to get outside and get the edge. But just talk about just a little bit about what was the game plan in trying to contain him and keep him inside the pocket.
We just knew that if we contained him, they had no chance. They're a pretty good team, but he's a very special player. He gets out in space and makes people miss, so it was going to be very hard to contain him. But since we did, we ended up with the W.
All right, man. That's Kyle Phillips again. Had 7 tackles, 3 sacks. Congratulations, man. Go enjoy this win. I know you about to get ready to go. Get ready for whoever you play next week.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So, again, Kyle Phillips, dominating performance as he had 7 tackles tonight, 3 sacks, and he was all over the field. As we got some little photo ops going as we do have the other 3 WT Tribune players of the game. And the first one we're going to talk to next is going to be Vincent Perry, the University of Tennessee commit, which a lot of people I know they're excited about you going to UT. But Vincent, you ended up tonight with 128 yards on the ground, a touchdown. You also had 40 yards in the air. So just talk about what was your mindset coming into this game, knowing that this could possibly be your last home game here at Hillsboro?
My mindset was coming in, trying to stay focused and win this game because I didn't want to do my last game.
So you had a great run. Well, actually, let's talk about the catch first. Mike saw you down the middle of the field on the seam route. Just tell us a little bit about what did you see on the play and how did you know that you were pretty much going to be over on the seam?
Well, my man, he was playing me a little bit outside, so I took the inside release on him and kind of like tried to skin it up, and then Mike just threw a dart and hit me in the air. Well, hit me on the run and just went up and snagged it. So.
Yeah, and then you also knocked down a defender or two on the way to get that first down. You pretty much came out and you made yourself assertive running the football, and it seemed like all of you backs, you, Jeremy, DeAndre, y'all finally just kind of learning how to finish runs. Early in the season, it was kind of like up and down. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you'll finish them, still trying to get your feel. Talk about how important it is, you knowing that you got 2 other backs that can come in and relieve you so you can kind of go out on the perimeter and do some other things.
It's very important. It keep like it like I know that they're behind me, and I know that they can touch when they touch the ball that they can do special things just the same way as I can do, and it's just a special thing that I can have to have those 2 running backs back there with me.
Yeah, great job again, Vincent. Ended with 128 yards, a touchdown, and 40 yards in the air. So, man, go enjoy the win. Get ready for next week.
Appreciate it.
All right. The next to step into the mic, the guy with the same last name as me, you know, Jonathan Young and John. Big game, man. You had 10 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 1. Roy picked it up on the kickoff, was able to get in the end zone and score. Talk about how important it is for you to be assertive, you being the middle linebacker and the voice of the defense.
I have to be as the voice of the defense because if I'm over there not doing my job and I'm running well and not knowing where I'm supposed to go and not doing my assignment, the other part of the D, they're going to follow the same because I'm out here leading. And I'm just trying to focus on getting this W every week.
Talk about the importance of those big guys up front. You got a couple of seniors in Brett and Kyle, but the additions of having Hutch and Malcolm. Let's talk about how important it is for you to work well with those guys and those guys to work well with you.
I mean, as a linebacker, you're constantly fighting off blocks if you don't have a good line. And my line, I swear, is the number 1 in the state probably. And I thank them every week for that because they do a hell of a job.
So, big win tonight. Got to get ready for next week. Talk about some of the things that you're going to do once you evaluate this film for yourself. This is kind of get your mindset ready, knowing that you have 4 more games that you guys need to win to make it to state.
I feel like I need to find where I made my mistakes at instead of looking what I did good. I mean, I know I missed like 2 or 3 tackles by from the quarterback, so I need to watch film on that, focus on how I could have set my feet, broke them down, and made the tackle because that could win or lose a game in the championship, and I don't want to let my team down on that.
Great job, John. Again, he had 10 tackles, 2 forced fumbles. Jonathan Young, one of our WTN Tribune players. Go enjoy the win, man.
Thank you.
And we have the last interview of the night. none other than Mr. TSU himself, Michael Hughes. Is Mike, you went 8 for 8, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns. You also had 40 yards on the ground. Yeah, 24 yards on the ground and 2 more touchdowns. Talk about how good it feels knowing, just going back from your sophomore year when you first got into the playoffs to your senior year now, and you just taking that more of a leadership role.
Well, I'm blessed that I got to play early as a sophomore. I really learned from all the mistakes I made when I was younger, and I know how to prepare for a playoff game. I know how to push myself during the week. I know how to prepare. You know, Coach Murphy always tells me preparation is the key to success, and he taught me well at preparing for a playoff game or any game, and I just did a great job with that and carried on to the playoffs.
Now, you made a lot of different checks at the line of scrimmage, watching and seeing different coverages and things like that. Talk about just your progression throughout the season, you getting better and better at that, and how important that is to make this offense go.
Well, when I first started, it was pretty challenging. It was a new system. I wasn't really used to it. But I'm glad Coach Clayton and Coach Murphy, came into my life, and they taught me how to be a real quarterback. They taught me how to read defense. They taught me the dead spots in the every coverage. So when I was younger, I just became better with the mind of being a quarterback. And now it's really easy. I can pick defense. I can audible. So it's fun. It's actually fun doing it. So yeah, it's pretty easy now.
Last question. Just talk about how confident you are knowing that Coach Clayton, Coach Murphy, and the offensive staff has the utmost confidence in you.
I'm really confident. Like I said, being an assistant for a while. As a sophomore, playing quarterback, going to playing quarterback as a sophomore in playoffs, it really helps you out a lot. It's different. You're not as nervous. You know how to prepare, like I said. And you're calm, and as a quarterback, you have to have composure throughout the whole game. That was actually a pretty challenging part, and I just learned ever since I was sophomore to have better composure. Now I'm a senior, and it's just all come together like I wanted.
All right, man. Again, Michael Hughes, 8 for 8, 183 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 3 rushes for 24 yards and 2 more. Congratulations, Mike, man. Good luck next week.
Thank you. See y'all.
All right. Again, the Burros win 55-12 as they dominated on both sides of the ball, and it was evident here as you saw we had 4 players of the game, 2 from each side of the ball.
Yeah, the Burros came out, they played a great game. Some good kids on his Burros team right now. Michael Hughes, Kyle Phillips, Vincent Perry. He cracks me up a little bit the way he gets so amped up, and Jonathan Young. These guys are good kids over here. They did a great job. I can't wait to see where they play next week and see how they fare.
All right, so make sure you check us out at Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Make sure tomorrow night we will be with none other than our Bordeaux Eagles, as the varsity team of Bordeaux is in the championship game out at Smyrna. So come on out. Game starts at 8 o'clock. Make sure you tune in and listen to us live. Again, my name is McKinley Young Jr. He is Jaquan Johnson, a.k.a. together with Junior. And we're going to be out tonight. Y'all have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, check out Pumps and Politics, the Bench Press on Mondays, the best, on Tuesdays from 3 to 5, the best talk show in the land. And we out.